So, last time, down on the Kokari farm, the party had defeated the Leadbusters, read a note that the one who exploded into a skeleton left behind. It does indeed seem that the cult of Lamashtan was in league with him, much to the chagrin of the red-haired Asmodean brother, Hargrit. Let's see. During the interrogation, Hargrit admitted that Gato's father is an Asmodean as well, though not a public practicer of the faith. Funguli had a moment with Bryn in which he remembered that a friend gave him his 2 wakizashis. Can't quite recall the details, said it was his turn now. Later on, they learned that the guest house had been vandalized. There was a little note for Amelia inside. How's the tea? She decided the guest house would be her resting place that evening. Noticed some familiar tracks leading off to the south. Opted not to chase something off into the night. Probably why. And, unbeknownst to the party, well, actually, we're getting a little ahead there. Later on, there was a little bump in the night to the western side of the barn. A 3-eyed canine, darn, was peeking in through a window, and the party, well, those who were awake and around gave chase. It seemed to glance into Tybalt and convinced him to walk away peacefully. The rest of the team was having none of that, and the creature then retreated to a friendly little dragon, little by dragon standards, that looked all too familiar. It tried to escape on its new mount, but that didn't work out so well. For the record, there is a dragon corpse in the cow pasture on the northwest side of the map.
Ooh.
That's going to be something to wake up to. Yet the one who mounted the beast escaped with a strange magical device. Before that happened, it seemed to not know who Amelia was.
Part that doesn't know who Amelia is.
Although it does know that someone named Amelia is important to the party. Maybe.
Maybe.
Excuse me?
And, unbeknownst to the team, after they went back to settle down, strangely only Bryce woke up.
Oh,
did we lose one?
Uh-oh.
That's good.
Okay.
Keep going.
Tybalt received a tweet from his sister. That's what I'm going to call those bird messengers from now on. Stating that she'd received a lead on finding the rest of the family, and he took off. Yeah. So I think everyone else was bedding down for the night, and you've all received a good rest. You've certainly earned it. And, it's around sunrise now. What do you want to do?
well, I wake up and go see if Talbot was.
All right,
I
my
know, she's
sound
gone, I
keeps
guess.
cutting out. I'm gonna restart my computer because my sound keeps cutting out. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
Continue without me though. I'll catch up.
Amelia, as you round the little... As you exit the room, you don't seem to see anyone on the couch. Do you want to get closer?
I'll go look. I
Alright.
noticed that Talbot's gone.
there is definitely not a person on the sofa. There is a very fancily written note, however.
Ooh, a fancy note.
Yes.
Of course, I pick up the note.
Miss Amelia, I regret to inform you that my sister has found a lead on the rest of the family, and I had to leave post-haste. Please forgive me for this. I will be in touch later. Signed, Tybalt Benier.
Well, I hope his ventures turn out well for him. I look back, back and forth on the note, see if there's anything else attached to it.
You slowly turn over the note to see if there's a hidden message on the back. And a
Why
bit of the
nothing?
ink bled through.
Yeah, markers.
Can you find any patterns in the ink bleed?
No, it's just
That one's too
Definitely
big.
tell
High fiving.
you- Definitely tell you did this in haste.
That one's
Thankfully,
too big.
Tybalt was
High fiving.
polite enough to close and lock the door behind him, so you didn't sleep with an open guest house.
Oh,
I think it just registered that cookie left.
Oh.
Maybe
Am I
back.
correct?
I think
Yeah,
so.
We got all of us. Blue's here. Lucky's here. There's Cookie.
Can you hear us?
Cookie. Okay, yeah.
We'll see if it cuts out again or not, but
Alright, so what's up with Maya?
I'm just gonna go, like, start breakfast. I live here. This is my house. I know where everything is.
Probably would have woke Strog up.
Oh yeah, I probably would have walked by and been like, "Hey, Strog."
Morning.
Strog, give me a perception check, please.
Okie dokie. This one.
Oh my. As you get off the couch, you hear a crumpling sound beneath you. Not the kind of sound cushions make.
Am I standing on anything, or?
It seems like it was in the couch cushions.
Guess I'll check. I'll search the cushions.
You find a few shreds of paper. They've been wrinkled up a bit because of, well, people sitting on the couch. It seems like the paper's been torn, but there's writing on both parts.
I guess I'll try to, puzzle piece them together, see if I can make out what it is.
It doesn't make a perfect fit. It looks like there are more missing pieces. However, you're pretty sure you've got the beginning and somewhere late in the note. Want to read it?
Sure.
Oh.
Dear Mrs. Kokairi, we at the Cortos Consortium would love to extend an offer to you and your family. As you are undoubtedly aware, the bustling lumber industry on this beautiful island has regrettably taken a toll on the tree population. As both a farmer and a renowned druid, we suspect this concerns you at least as much as it does us. So we would be honored to have your Some of the notes missing. Looking further down, understand that your daughter is a neophyte druid herself, undoubtedly expertly trained under your tutelage. Please extend this offer to her as well. There doesn't seem to be a signature on it.
Cool, I could join a gang.
hate to break it to you, you're already in one.
Ah, shit.
We're probably a more wholesome gang, though.
I thought we were pirates.
And then there's Nyaru.
And then there's Nero.
That's the secret. All pirates are just sea gangs.
he gets.
You just look over, the boat's just got a little hand, it's like flippin' ass switchblade.
First mate, deploy the switchblade.
Deploy
Okay.
and redeploy it rapidly for intimidation.
Deploy switchblade, ramming speed.
Full speed ahead.
Comb the front mast.
All right. I'll put the note in my pocket, I guess.
These
Maybe
may be
I'll ask
innuendos.
Maybe I'll ask about when they got this and who it's from.
All right. Now, Captain Yaru, how's your night going? Or rather, how's your early morning going?
I want to make sure that our captives are, just holding their own,
Hotgar is snoring lightly, and Hargrid looks like he's in some sort of trance.
I mean, they're, like, tied up and everything, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just gonna step out. It seems like they're not going anywhere for now.
Jogging around the house.
Yeah.
Morning exercise. Yeah.
Nice.
What a day.
Hey, Nyaru.
Eh?
On
Any
your left.
news?
I was about to say on your left.
If Nyaru called out to me. Oh, just morning exercise.
Okay.
Whoops.
I'll go and stay with the captives a bit longer, make sure everything's alright.
All right. Just holler if you need any help.
Will do.
On your left.
What might Funguli be doing this morning?
Nomming on a dragon carcass. It's a delicacy.
It's not an exceptionally big, well, by dragon standards, carcass, but there's plenty of it.
We did tell them that you could
Delicacy.
have it.
Can I, like, take the wings off and, like, attach them to my back?
You can certainly try.
I see Strog, and I'm like, hey, Strog, can you help me here? I need to
Morning.
put these on my back.
Up the fence. Sure. I can see if we can get that to work.
We'll just use, like, the guts to, like, be like a rope to tie them to my back.
We could probably just use actual rope, buddy.
Where's the fun in that? I can eat a snack later.
Well, the rope probably wouldn't deteriorate as fast.
But then I got a snack if I got the guts.
All right. It's your call.
It being summertime, there has been enough time for a lot of the ice to thaw. The dragon body is not warm by any means, but you don't get a crunch when you bite into it. At least more so than you would from a normal body.
It's chilled just for preservation.
Yes.
I'm getting gut wings on my back.
Nice.
I will attempt to tie them to his back.
I imagine he just gets down on like he just squats down. Like tying things to
Oh,
his back.
what would this be?
I now have slow fall. I'm kidding. I don't. I'm kidding.
Parachute. It's a you like think it's a parachute. You go jump off a cliff. You just like
Just gain the power to glide.
It's just like instead of taking like a D6, I take like a D4 for falling or whatever. It's like
yeah, you just fall like
I'm
face
not-
first.
I'm not particularly good at it, but crafting?
I'm just
Given the weird-
imagining. I'm imagining Funguli tries to jump off with them. They like actually start like fluttering. They start like flapping. He just goes up. He can't go down.
Well, you two had no trouble working together to get the wings detached from the original body. But if you're mostly just trying to strap them on to Fungulu with rope, I'll let you use athletics for this.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll use the guts as a belt instead.
You securely fasten the wings to him with rope. What advantage this grants him, if any, is still up in the air.
Intimidation.
Thankfully, he's not up in the air at the moment.
There you go, big guy.
Awesome. I'm a dragon. I'm gonna go back to eating because there's more to eat, and I gotta find out if I could use like the ribs or something now.
Question: how do you eat?
With my hand, I grab the meat and shove it in my mouth.
Is that how a dragon would eat?
Yes.
Fair enough.
Whatever I do is what a dragon would do.
Fair enough. I'm gonna get back to my morning jog.
I wouldn't argue with a dragon. So.
Anybody got like some spicy stuff? I want a flame breath.
You
I
look
don't
over,
have-
eventually
I
the
think
wings
I
are
only had the
actually like
one.
grafted to his body now. He actually integrated them.
See, that's what I was kind of thinking. He's like sort of an undead character, so maybe that could be a thing. I wasn't sure if
Sadly
that's
not.
why he was doing it, though. I used to have a capsaicin potion, which would essentially let you
Give
breathe,
you fire breath.
kind of breathe fire. Yeah,
Oh,
but I don't.
I think
I
you might
used
have
it.
a second one.
I have it.
Ah,
Yeah,
I
I only
haven't
had
used
one.
it because I never up close to anybody, but so if you guys want it, just say so.
I'm a dragon.
Is that a yes?
I'm a dragon. That's my answer.
Funguli, like a dragon.
Yeah, I used mine on like a shadow or something, and it didn't do anything.
With like a dragon. Yeah, and then you fucking or that shadow to death.
Yeah, or no, I used it on a zombie, I think.
That makes more sense.
All right. So, Maya, your mother comes into the kitchen in a few seconds. Oh, I thought I smelled something cooking.
I just thought I'd get breakfast started so that we could, have it. I wanted to make one for you, obviously, because I'm gonna be leaving again soon, and I just thought it would be nice.
So, honestly, having you back on the farm helped us. It took a lot of stress off our shoulders. Your father and I haven't slept that well in ages. I thought I heard something happen last night. Was that just a dream?
Well, my brother might go around saying I killed the dragon, but nothing like that happened.
There's no
Here he
way
is.
Maya could have killed a dragon.
Yeah, didn't kill a dragon. I killed that dragon, you know.
Kids, if I step outside, what am I going to see?
Hopefully nothing. I hope Funguli ate it.
Maya, dear, please continue with breakfast.
Okay.
I'm going to get a little fresh air.
Good
It's all
morning.
your fault.
Hello
Just
there.
blame my brother.
I don't suppose there's anything unusual outside, is there?
Had a little bit of trouble last night, but nothing
Yeah.
we couldn't handle.
Why is
Rubble.
my Discord constantly kicking sound away?
Hmm.
Sorry, continue.
I don't think the cows got rowdy, or did they?
I mean, the cows are fine. Fight kind of happened over there, though, but yeah, they're all right.
Fight? I missed it. Ah,
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised you slept through it. I think Tybalt launched a firework or something.
God damn it!
Yeah, it's out here. Wonder where Tybalt is. I haven't seen him.
The dead cat here.
Oh, yeah.
Dear,
What killed the cat? I don't remember.
you didn't see the cat die, just its body was flung out. Funguli
Yeah.
did see that.
Oh, yeah. Huh.
Dear, I think we have more pressing matters. And she directs her husband's gaze northward.
Whoop, whoop.
Is that?
Are they looking at me?
They're looking at you and the dragon.
I'm a target.
Just ignore him for a moment, dear. There's a dead dragon in our cattle field. And we miss killing it?
I mean, it's just a baby.
I'm not dead. I'm alive. I'm a dragon.
Yes, you are.
Will you guys be taking him back with you?
Yeah, well, he kind of goes where he wants, but we could probably get him to come with us. You want to come with us, Funguli?
Oh yeah. You need a dragon
Alright.
now.
That's probably for the best. So,
Sorry, I can't be more of a farmhand, but they need me. Dragon's gotta go where a dragon's gotta go.
oh, we understand completely, dear. You follow your heart. You do you.
Dragon away! And he starts running, trying to fly.
Flapping his arms.
The Fungul is sitting here roaming around with freaking dragon with wings. and
he's
trying to
doing
fly.
he's doing the freakazoid thing where he's like
Oh,
putting
no.
his hands above his head and going like making whooshing noises.
That's
Yeah.
exactly it. I'm glad somebody knew.
They just fly around in
oh.
circles, right? Run around in circles.
Oh yeah.
I can help
Strahd,
you get that
right?
thing out of. Yeah.
I can't help but notice there are freezer burns on the dragon. May I ask who is responsible for that?
It was Maya, right?
I killed it.
Yes, it was.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got there right at the end of the fight. And Maya took it down.
My baby girl killed a dragon?
Ah, heck yeah.
Far as I could see, yeah.
I'm so
Oh,
proud.
hell yes. Bryn high fives you as he starts running back inside.
I'll get that thing out of your pin for you. I would have done it last
Oh.
night, but we were kind of tired.
Looks like it's a bit lighter already, so thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Let's see. We're on the farm. Make good fertilizer, right? What's left of it.
Oh, certainly.
Alright. Just scatter its remains in the fields, I guess.
Oh, but feel free to take a horn or a tooth or some sort of memorabilia. I mean, a team only kills a dragon for the first time once.
The pigs will eat it.
Sure. Yeah, I'll break off whatever horns it has, I guess. I'll grab a tooth or two. Dragon tooth necklace.
You go and you like stick them on Funguli's head, and he's like, "I'm a dragon."
I'm a dragon.
He's
I'm a
just
dragon.
like, we stick the tooth on his head, and it's like a molar.
Yeah, I never considered that these might be, well, keepsakes, but also they might be valuable.
Oh, in certain circles, yes. Not all of them are on the up and up.
Dragon.
Oh, speaking of... speaking of, just happened to find this note in your couch. What is it? The Sun Consortium? I forgot.
The Cordos.
Cortos. Letter from the Cortos Consortium?
Oh dear. You saw that. Yes, do you know much about Kordos?
Crap. I should. My brain. Oh god.
Well,
They're the head of the demon worshippers, right?
I think they're the
Something.
Asmodeans, if I'm correct, or are they the ones that are opposing the Asmodeans?
they're the folks who hired the dwarves.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, they hired those dwarves that we ran into, I think.
Oh. Well, I guess you can only snub the company a few times before they decide to send stronger messages.
What did they want?
Okay. So, long story short, they used to control the entire lumber industry on this island. And somehow, Otari managed to get themselves free. And that really cut into their profits. So they've been trying to compensate by hiring druids to grow trees for them. As absurd as that sounds. A few folks actually took them up on it, and it's been working for them. I don't personally think that's a good idea. I might have overreacted when I opened the letter and pushed its location from my mind. Where did you find it?
Couch cushions.
Oh, damn.
Seems like-
We've been sitting on that off and on. Huh.
Yeah, I thought about just tossing it in the fire, but I figured just probably hold on to it for now. At least until I could ask about. Until I could ask about it, at least.
Has anyone from the consortium approached you all, especially Maya?
No one like directly, right? Like we
No
just
one
run
has.
into the dwarves. Okay. Yeah, no one directly. We just run into their underlings.
Okay, that's good. Look, it's not right to speak of those who aren't present, but Maya is a little sheltered. And I really don't want those greedy little fuckers to get their claws in her.
Oh, I'm pretty sure none of us are planning on letting that happen, anyways.
I got
That's
claws.
relieving.
What?
Your dragon friend is certainly energetic.
Yeah, I can never read that guy.
Well,
But
breakfast might be ready soon. Still, thank you for your honesty, Strog.
yeah, no problem.
And around the same time, Maya, you hear heavier footsteps walking through the front door.
It's all
Can't
your fault
believe-
if this is something bad. Point at my brother.
Oh, yeah. Bryce, can you believe it? Maya killed... Maya!
Dad?
He runs over and hugs you. You killed your first dragon! This soon?
Crushing me.
Oh, right.
Yeah. I didn't think you guys would find out. I thought the dragon would be gone by this morning. Should have checked on that one.
You realize they tend not to get back up after they die.
It's mostly gone.
Yeah, but,
He gives you a worried look.
we let my friend, if he was gonna eat it. You know, he does that.
Yeah, I have definitely noticed that. He,
Although I think I
he's
hear
not
him.
that
yelling
fast an
dragon?
eater.
He's yelling dragon right now. I'm not sure what's going on out there.
There's not a new one. He seems to think he's one after he attached the wings with rope.
Huh, okay.
Boy, Maya, you have some weird fucking friends.
Shut up. They're great, okay? They are really fucking weird sometimes.
Weird
That's
just
how you
means
know
they're helpful.
That's how you know they're keepers.
Oh, thanks, Dad. Oh yeah, I killed the dragon. It was, I guess it was kind of cool. You guys were asleep. I don't know how you slept through that. I'm sure the twins were still staring at us because, they do that.
Yeah, they do that a lot. Let's just say your mother and I were
Making it
really tired.
Yes, I'm sure.
Oh
I'm glad I
no.
was in the barn last night.
Hey,
Go
killing
kill the
hellhounds is,
dragon!
Anyways, dinner's
killing
gonna be
hellhounds
ready
is
soon.
horny work.
Dinner's breakfast is ready.
Dinner for breakfast. Heck yeah.
Shut the fuck up. My brain doesn't work.
That's fine.
Killing hellhounds is already work. God, you think we were rabbits?
Yeah, close enough. Fox, rabbit, whatever. I'm a dragon. I don't
You
care.
are small mammals.
Well, your father's certainly elated, dear.
Yeah.
Why weren't you more forthcoming with that info? I mean, you're doing this cool adventure stuff, right?
I was just trying not to worry you that there was a dragon here last night. And there was other things. There was a wolf with the dragon. He had 3 eyes, but he disappeared.
What?
Yeah.
3 eyes?
Yeah, he had 3 eyes at least. I was really hoping you might know more about that. But I was also hoping you didn't, find out that was happening.
Your mother comes over and gently puts a hand on your shoulder. Maya? As Bryn walks off, rather excited, still excited.
I gotta go write this in my journal.
This sort of thing really can't remain a secret, at least from us. Do you
Okay.
remember our conversation about Lamashtan last night?
Yes.
I think some of her people, and I use that term extremely loosely, might have come calling.
Oh. And you think the 3-eyed wolf was one of them?
I'm betting it wasn't really a wolf, more jackal-like. I know we've not gone over the fine differences yet.
I just saw a doggy thing. I'm sorry.
Yes, I haven't encountered one of those in a while, but let's just say they're one of that goddess's favorite pets.
I'll be honest, I'm not sure whether they were looking at us, the farm, or our captives. So, yeah.
The angry red one, he's an Asmodean, right?
Yes.
Might have been some bad blood there. Now, don't you worry, I've got some stuff around to keep the farm safe.
Yeah,
You know that scroll shelf I told you to never go to?
Yes.
It's there.
Oh, okay.
Your father and I are in good hands. We'll protect the twins and the baby easily enough. And if Bryce is smart, he won't wander off.
I mean, I hope he is smart. We can only hope.
Yes, we can certainly hope. Anyway, I really recommend you guys talk to Miss Vandy that I told you about at the Dawnflower Library when you get back to Atari.
Yes. That's gonna be on my top list.
Well, I'm not sure I saw the musically inclined lady traveling with you lately. Do you think she's up yet?
Oh yeah, the breakfast was done. I was gonna go get her. I haven't seen her yet, and I guess Nyaru too.
Well, I'll finish setting things up. You go get your friends, dear.
Right. Okay. Oh.
And as you step outside, you see Amelia.
Oh, what are you there?
Huh?
Hey, Amelia, what's going on? Did you sleep good?
I said fine.
Is it just you? Is Tybalt still asleep, or?
Oh no, about that. I pulled out a note. I pulled the note that I had that Tybalt left for us and handed it to her. It seems he made off.
Huh?
Quite
Well,
suddenly.
it must be important then. Something about his family?
Well, the note, yes.
Oh,
As you
well,
take a look at the note, it is in Tybalt's fancy handwriting.
yeah. It also starts with a Miss Amelia, and I'm like, yeah, it's definitely Tybalt. Alright. Well, breakfast is ready if you want some. I think we're gonna get these captive guys. We're gonna head out soon. Back to Atari.
That's fine. Should do that.
I'll go get Yara then, and you want to let Strog know about Tybalt.
I'll just take if I skip the note back, just take it with me.
Yeah, I'll just go tell Yara. She'll figure it out.
After hearing the barn door shut and reopen, Maya
Like 6
steps
times.
aside.
Stupid barn door. Yaru, is she awake?
Yeah, Maya just Naru just tips her hat at you.
Breakfast is ready if you want some. You can head on inside and whatnot.
Yeah, I probably should. That was a good little nap, but I don't think these two are gonna exactly go anywhere anytime soon.
Well, I mean, where are they gonna? Pretty sure we can track them if they try running off.
Yeah. Let's save
So-
some eggs for them or something.
Yeah, well, I mean, they still gotta walk with us, so they need some energy. I made
Where's
extra
the
for them.
elf?
Oh, you are
Oh.
awake.
The elf is, he's gone.
Did the
Yeah.
beast get him last night?
Why do you care?
That dog wasn't just here for us, I think. Or at least not anymore.
It didn't seem to know who Amelia was.
What do you
Well,
mean?
I
it
don't
didn't
know who
me?
Amelia is either.
Why do you just keep saying names? Alright, well, you two stay where you are. We'll be back in a little bit.
Oh yeah, you want
With
anything
her.
from the house? Eggs, they probably have bacon, toast.
Could you just get outside? I'll
Your
get
head's on
them
a
something.
spike.
I don't think we can do that. But
You're getting
hey,
less.
you know, I at least want to try to be hospitable. Well,
Oh, okay.
well-
What's going on?
Hey, you want anything for breakfast?
Yeah, anything's good.
Hey,
Alright,
well, their call.
You stay here, obviously. We'll be back, and we'll be leaving soon. I'll get you something to eat.
Thanks, I guess.
Yeah.
Margaret, were you a dick to them again?
Usually. Usually.
Maybe I should stay back there with them just in case. They might be up to something.
Alright, as you come in, you see that breakfast has been set at the table. It's a nice spread. Apparently Maya's been quite diligent at cooking since waking up.
You see, if I make more food, the happier they'll be when they wake up.
I roll for cooking to see how good this food is.
Sure.
Make more.
All right, you do have cooking lore.
Can I? No? Yes? No?
Oh,
maybe?
yes, of course you
Roll-
can.
I want to see what you get. I was waiting for the roll to happen.
Apparently it's really good.
Nice.
Well, this is mostly a roll to see how well you analyze the cooking.
Oh.
So, there's no need to shout for lamb sauce. This is a well-prepared breakfast. The eggs are definitely not watery, and the bacon is fully cooked.
Nice. None of that flabby stuff. None of that over crispy stuff.
I like my bacon. Not quite chewy, but not quite crispy either. Kind of like that in between spot where like it has a little bit of a crunch, but still has a bit of a chew.
Oh no, when you have like me, you get used to the crunch.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Not big about
want some
bacon
dragon
while
meat?
game. I don't know how much that's some bacon.
I'm alright, thank you, Funguli.
Yeah, it is nice to
Good
have
morning,
something
Dragon
that's not-
Slayers.
Good morning. Again.
Morning, Dad.
Hey. I was gonna say hey dad, but that's like
Hey, Dad, that's my dad!
Hey, after last night, anyone can call me Dad.
Poor Dad.
yeah, more
dragon.
daddy.
I
Stop
just said
that!
wrong.
Just get like evil glares from me and my mom.
I'm going to roll something here.
Uh-oh.
Oh my, that was a one. Bryn has no idea what the implications are.
Of course he does. He's denser than Maya.
So, was this your first dragon, everybody?
Yeah.
Not really much.
Yeah, I believe this is the first dragon.
Hell yeah. He reaches over, sees the glass of juice, shrugs. Oh well, a toast to your first one.
Yeah.
I'll raise
First
my
dragon.
juice glass.
Just kind of a shame we had to put it down, you know?
When one dragon falls, another will rise. I am Dragon Man.
You sure are.
I
I'm
wish the
Dragon Man.
orange juice was a little more spiked.
Spikes? I like spikes. Where?
Is that your dragon name?
I'm Spike Ghoulie.
What is this? Freaking Milo pony? French
Oh, you
pony?
have to ruin it now.
I'm sorry.
Funguli's just like, you ruined it. It's ruined.
I'm not dragon anymore.
It takes the wings off.
I'm sorry to take the air from underneath the wings.
Yeah,
Now,
people just...
I would like. Who should do it this time?
As I sit here and drink tea and eat breakfast.
Maya, roll me perception, please.
I'll do my bestest.
When you got up to serve others, you noticed that Bryce made a quick motion near your chair.
What are you doing?
Nothing, just a little taken aback. These are definitely your friends.
Yes.
So come on, everything's fine. Just have a seat, Maya.
I'm gonna pull the chair back.
You see there's what looks like a preserved animal bladder sitting on the seat.
Whoopee cushion.
Wow, you're clever. Real clever.
I know. And I almost had you too.
He's gonna pick it up, walk over, and like put it in his pocket. Like, here you go, buddy.
All right, save this for
Yeah.
later.
You are a special case.
Genuine question, can I pick his pockets?
Oh, you can try.
You're gonna have to just crawl under the table to get to him.
Yeah, just be like thievery, right?
If you would, target Bryce and roll for thievery. See if this does something.
Oh man. Let's see if this works. Why can't I not move?
Oh god, you took a
No,
wound.
Move. Oh. Target.
Oh, no, you should. This shouldn't be that painful.
You fucking smoked your face into the table.
I don't
With
know what
the fork
happened.
pointing up.
Screw it. Here it is.
Well, I checked that against this, and oh, that's a critical success.
Wow.
What are you trying to take from him?
Yeah, as soon as Maya puts the whoopee cushion in his pocket, I'm going to, like, slip over and just, like, pickpocket it back out, put it in my bag.
Right then, you now have an improv whoopee cushion.
I just casually steal Maya's seat without saying anything.
You're robbing children.
He's a teenager.
I assume there's nothing else he'd have that I'd, like, want to take, right?
He's got a dagger, some weird odds and ends in his pocket. No money, if that's what you're looking for.
Oh, sorry, this was your chair, right, Maya?
Yeah. Don't worry about it. I was just finished. I was gonna grab some
And
stuff.
if you
and
want
head-
it back, you can.
Yeah, I just gotta head to the barn and get those guys some food, so because they're gonna die if we don't
Fair
on the way
enough.
back. You two confuse me.
This is
They're
gonna be like
conspiring.
like 300 episodes from now. Like Nyaru's just gonna whip the whoopee cushion out and just like use it on someone, and it's gonna be the dumbest.
Use it on the final boss. That's how we win.
Yeah.
You throw it at them and they just explode. Keep an eye on those two. I don't trust them together. Their shenanigans might get out of control.
Your mother politely nods to you. Gee, it's like we got a house full of normal kids for one. Bryn? The twins don't seem to say anything to this.
Yes, father.
Hello, mother. Hello, father.
Oh, you're back.
Yep, I was bringing you guys food. Here's some for you, and even if you're kind of a asshole, I thought you deserved to eat.
Yes, sustenance would help.
Well, enjoy.
Thank you, miss.
You're welcome. I like you. I'm gonna say that to the captain when we meet him. You've been very cooperative. I just
well, thanks.
stand there in the corner and like stare at them. It's like, oh, I'm not leaving.
Oh, it just seemed like you were kind of stepping away.
I was giving you guys some space for I'm just still making sure you're not doing anything. I think you understand.
Yes, we understand completely.
can you ask your brother not to say anything anymore? He confuses me.
He doesn't really listen to me.
Yeah, I thought so. He wasn't gonna listen to me anyways.
It's not like you have an annoying brother or anything, do you?
Yeah. Technically, too. And a sister. She's crazy. They're both crazy. They're all crazy. Siblings, am I right?
He starts to smile and nod, and then he has kind of a sad, vacant look for a second. Yeah.
Sorry.
You said Amblin's still alive, right?
Yeah, we caught him too. We didn't hurt him, really.
That's good. We really shouldn't have gotten him messed up in this life.
Sorry about your other brother.
No, honestly, it sounds like Morgrim made his bed.
Well, it definitely seems like that from what happened to him, but, you know... I guess it is what it is.
Margaret has already finished his food, getting it down quickly. Otgar is eating a bit slowly, like he's thinking on something.
I'm just gonna sit here quietly now, like, stare away from them. Try not to look at them. Like, oh, there's an owl in the barn. Huh? What's going on?
A friend of yours, Druid.
No, he's new, actually. The mice are my friends. They were here for a while. I haven't seen them, though. You might have seen them last night.
Honestly, after the weird commotion outside, the mice have been keeping their distance.
Yeah, they probably went to go hide.
And you do see a few mice milling about. They seem to be avoiding the corner Hargrit's in.
I don't blame them. Just like...
Alright.
Okay, yeah.
So, what's going on back inside the main house?
Struggling have been eating breakfast.
Yeah, I'm just gonna eat my eggs.
So, you guys plan on taking the two dwarves back to Atari today?
Yeah,
Probably.
ideally.
I recommend you stick to the main road. You go off the beaten path, and who knows what kind of trouble you run into, and I know their legs are stubby, but they might still try to get away.
You know, depending on what it is, I'm not exactly against the idea of trouble.
And if they try anything, I'll catch them.
Alright, that's good. Well, as nice as it is having Maya and her friends on the farm, I know you guys probably better get on the way soon. Be sure you make it back before sunset.
That's when the crazies come out.
And we'll
Yes.
try to get our little, you know, companion in hiding here as soon as we can.
Oh, it'd be nice to have another friend around the farm.
Yeah. Trust me,
Like-
at least she's not, you know...
She tries to lean a bit closer to you, Naru. Is she a little more stable than... Motions her thumb toward Funguli.
Yeah, I believe she is. Like, she just... Yeah, she got roped into things. It's not her fault.
Oh. One of those, huh? Well, it certainly won't be boring around here.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a new girl on the farm?
I look
Bryce?
at Bryce, and I'm like, don't.
Bryce, don't you have some chickens to tend to? I think you've had enough eggs. Oh, fine.
Bruh. Check, no check.
Is he normally,
Oh, in that way, he's like any other boy his age.
are they usually like that?
Oh. He's like a lot of things. I'm afraid you'll have to be a bit more specific.
Hmm. Yeah. I think those site-specific MP is just like that.
Oh, nothing will come of it. I'll be sure of that.
Yeah. Unless they want to, of course.
That's why they're speaking in euphemism.
What about euphemism?
Well, Bryn and Lilith help clean up the mess and take the plates to the kitchen. Dragon slaying daughter. Dragon slaying daughter.
Well, I guess we should get ready to take off, huh?
Yeah, I should probably take one last check at the captives before, I don't think we have any more business here, do we?
I don't believe so. Suppose best person to ask about that would be Maya.
Right. Fine, at least it seems like this place will be safe. But I still have to wonder about that weird dog we encountered.
Must have missed the weird dog.
Oh yeah, didn't you see it? The three-eyed wolf riding the dragon?
Out of character, I didn't mention it to Maya's mother earlier, and so I'm just saying that Strug didn't see it.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, no, I guess it ran off before I got there.
Right, yeah, you weren't there yet, were you?
Nah.
I feel like I got a pretty good look at that. Whatever that thing is, it wasn't normal.
Heard something about 3 eyes.
Yeah, I don't know why. That third eye seemed to possess some kind of power. Something
Weird.
supernatural, magical in nature. Couldn't tell you what, though.
Well, we should get our stuff together and go before it gets too late in the day.
Right. Maybe I should have asked the dog about the tea.
Dogs don't drink tea, as far as I know.
I just love the out of context of that fucking sentence.
Coffee?
I asked that dog about the key or the tea. It's like, what?
I walk over. Is Maya giving the prisoners eggs?
Oh yeah, I've already fed them. I'm surrounded. I'm currently surrounded by mice and an owl. I'm like a fucking Disney princess, and as soon as you walk in, they're just like, fucking leave.
They're such cute mice too.
Hey.
Hey. Yeah, any problems?
No. Well, I mean, the usual ones from our grumpy guest, but... Nothing
Yeah.
important.
No more cryptic hints or anything of that sort.
I mean, if you take everything he says, it could be a hint to something, but I just kind of ignore him.
I look at him.
Margaret returns your gaze angrily.
Yeah, I think we got about everything he's gonna say, Avum.
Well, I'm sure he's got more to say, but he's holding his tongue for right now. We've got a bit of a trip ahead of us.
Unless he knows anything about the tea, I think that's about it for now.
I didn't give him any tea.
Oh no, just just in case. I feel like I've got things sorted out, but at the same time, my assumptions might be very off right now. I do at least leave that room open in case. Leave the possibility there that I might be wrong about some stuff.
Alright. Well, should we get these guys up and get them moving?
Right,
Is
of
everybody else
course.
ready? Is everybody else ready to go?
Hell, ready as they'll ever be. Are you ready to go, though?
Yeah, I'm gonna go say bye to the folks and we can head out, I guess.
Are you sure this is what you want to do?
Yeah, my mom's got everything handled. Trust me.
Okay, if you're sure.
I'm like 90% positive, but there's always that little bit of doubt.
Yeah. Last thing I'd want to do is recruit someone into a crew when they've got better things they'd rather be doing.
Right. Well, I'm gonna go say bye. Or do you want me to help you get these guys up?
No, I think I'd manage. I think I'm good.
I'm a dragon. I was go by say bye-bye to my family.
Right, so I start trying to get them on their feet if they're not there already.
Hotgar helps you get him up as easily as possible. He's larger than Hargrit, but he's willing to help you. Hargrit can be stood up easily enough, but he's not making it as easy as possible.
Hey, the more you resist, the more difficult this is gonna be for you, right?
Oh, there's going to be a lot of difficulty for everyone involved.
Mm-hmm. Gotta be real, I'm getting a little sick of that attitude of yours.
You're not the only one.
You getting sick of his own attitude?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm not
That
there.
was Hotgar speaking.
Okay.
Okay.
I was like, then stop being a dick.
I look at Harger, it's like, yeah, if he keeps acting out, you don't mind if I,
Oh, be my guest.
I look back at Harger, it's like, yeah, there you have it.
You need some help with them?
Yeah, one of them's pretty, understanding. The other one, bit of a dick.
Alright.
You don't really need to expend any mental energy to figure out which one she means.
Yeah, but he's on his feet now, right?
Oh yeah, Hotgar's up and ready to go.
Alright, just cooperate with us, will ya?
I don't have much of a choice. I just want to see Omblin again.
This is where where you guys lied to him. They're like, oh yeah, we killed him.
Let's see. Did Strong put it together that the leopard was with him?
It would have been easy enough to make that deduction.
Okay. Listen, before we head out there, I don't know what happened, but your feline friend is dead.
Yeah, I heard the yowl last night. Feared the worst. I bet the visitor did that.
Sorry about that. If I'd been out there, I would have tried to help it at least.
Nothing could be done about that. You know it's getting back at us, brother. Oh, shut up, Hargret.
What's getting back at you? What, the dog?
So you know what that thing is.
Yes, as I said last night, it's likely a Carnugian jackal.
Oh.
Right. So why is it after you specifically?
I don't think it's me it was after. It was Morgrim that associated with those things. Maybe it didn't know Morgrim was dead. Maybe it doesn't care if Morgrim is dead.
Right, so it seems like you've made a deal with something you can't control then.
I made no deal with a monster fucker.
Right, of course. The Lamoshtans, right?
Yes.
Right.
He did say it was his brother, not him.
That's fair. Well, if you know anything about that thing, maybe we could take care of it. If it comes after us, you know, which feels very possible right now. Not that unlikely.
Oh, it's definitely going to come back.
Come back for you or come back for us?
Well, Captain, I'll be honest with you. I'm not sure which one it's going to prioritize.
I mean, is it scarier than a dragon? Because if not, then I'm not too worried.
That's a weird thing to say.
From
Well, you
what
see,
I've
one of our-
seen-
Oh, go ahead.
From what I've seen, it seems like it might be a bit of a problem.
Those things can look you right in the soul with that third eye. And then they could make you their plaything.
Nah, I'd win.
I take a step back from Strock. Like, okay, buddy.
All right, let's get going.
All right.
Alright, yeah, you two, come on.
Or rather, I could take care of the one who's less cooperative.
Yeah, that's probably for the best.
All right.
If he tries something, you just restrain him.
All right, come on. Just moving over to the front of the house where everyone will meet, I guess. Oh, like that. I guess we just keep them over here.
Maya, it was so good to have you back, even if only for one night, and what a night it's been.
Yeah, it was really wild, and it was I was glad to come back when I did, but I guess it's back to adventuring now.
Hell yeah. To many more wild nights, even wilder than that.
Yeah, and I'm gonna give my mom and my dad a hug and a kiss goodbye, and then
They return it.
oh yeah, and then I was gonna walk over to my brother a bit and do the same thing. then push him away and be like, ugh, gross.
He has a smile on his face and his hands behind his back. Oh, Maya, it's so sad to see you go. And he pulls his hands out for the hug, keeping them turned away from you. Keeping the palms turned away from you.
I'm gonna give him a hug. He's my brother, but he's probably doing an asshole thing.
All right, in the hug, he starts to turn his hands around, and you hear something fall to the ground with a small thud. Ah, crap.
What'd you do?
Just gonna give you a little shock there.
It's okay, you tried. I'm gonna give him a pat on the head. One of these days, you'll be in my position, and it'll be just as fun for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna even better. I'm gonna slay 2 dragons, my friends, at the same time.
Don't kill me.
I'm sure, as long as you don't kill one of my friends. He's a dragon, by the way.
Wait, when did Fungirly become a dragon?
I'm a friendly
Earlier this morning, I think.
I look him, I take a good hard look, and I'm just like, it's not worth it.
Look, he's having fun. Just let him have it.
Friendly dragon, friendly dragon.
Yeah, dress up as other animals, that'll never catch on.
Right?
Well, the Kokairis wave you all on as you walk
Before
away from
I
the fall.
leave, I do want to ask, like, oh yeah, before we go, any tips for jackal hunting?
The dad looks up. Well,
That one's really good.
guns and arrows work pretty well. Not a lot of meat on them compared to herbivores in the area, but Lilith puts a hand on his shoulder. Not what they're getting at.
Yeah, think of that. I figure that if that thing's with the Lamoshtans, maybe it'd know where their base is. Might not be a bad lead.
Oh, it probably would know wherever their operations are held.
Interesting.
So, the third eye is the source of most stuff that make it more dangerous than a normal animal.
I see. What happens if we make it blink?
Well, if it's already done something, it might be able to keep concentration. But if it can't see out the third eye, it probably can't start something new. Just a conjecture on my part, though.
Noted. If only we had some good dog-sized hats to make it wear.
I mean, you just shoot its eye out, maybe.
Yeah, that'd probably be way easier, actually.
Told you they're weird as hell, Mom.
Well, you never shot someone in the eye before? Oh, right, yeah.
I'm not weird, I'm friendly.
Would you stop giving my brother terrible ideas?
Nah, it's pretty fun, actually.
Bryce looks like he's scribbling something down. Yeah, gonna be awesome.
Shoot him in the eye.
Go for the eyes!
I mean, hey, crippling your opponent's not a bad way to deal with them.
Yeah. Might not be a bad time to get some pocket sand.
The Dale Gribble technique.
Well, don't forget to look up that contact I mentioned, and good luck, everybody.
Thanks. It's nice to meet you all.
Bye.
Thanks for letting me work here.
Thanks for taking care of my friend before I even knew he was here.
Sorry the hellhounds nearly burned down your house.
Did they? Dealt with them pretty quickly.
Yeah, we know that really quick.
As well, they dealt with them pretty quickly. We didn't even fight any.
Yeah, we
And
dealt with
about the guest room,
regulators.
actually. That might have been us, but it's fine.
They give smiles like, "Oh, this is no big deal," as they wave you on.
Ah, well,
All
that's
right.
one doing problem solved.
Here's hoping the consortium leaves them alone.
My mom's got backup plans.
When
Oh,
you say backup plans...
Don't worry about it.
Okay, now I'm kind of worried about it. Is this what's like being with me?
Yes.
Shit.
But now I'm worried. You said don't worry about it. Now I'm worried about it. That's exactly what it's like being around here.
What's the
So-
worst that can happen? Don't say that!
Oh fuck.
So you leave the Kokiri farm and get back on the road, heading right back to Otari easily enough. You don't pass anyone for an hour or two, and you get back into a wooded area.
At some
And
point, I do play the harmonica. Just pass the time.
Oh,
Well, this
what
seems
crap
familiar.
is this going on?
Hey, enough of you.
Oh crap! Sorry.
Dragon charge.
Or is a convenience.
Yes, I've used this map so much that's its name now.
Yes,
Forced
It's-
convenience.
quite convenient.
Along the road, you come across a group traveling with a cart with a large stone statue in it. You recognize Clort Hangus and Aloria Galantine on one side. And for those who were more invested in the stakeout at the water wheel, you see the guards Rin and Stimpy. There's a strange, scaly woman with the group as well.
Dragon breaks engage.
What is she? Like race-wise?
I think she's just a human. She's got like earrings and a thing in her nose.
If you like, give me a society roll.
Okay.
Ooh, can I do one of those? I would like to do that. Yeah.
You have the option of
Yeah.
either society or bardic lore.
I got a whole. Whoa!
Yeah, if I go do bar or why not?
Well, we live in a society.
Yeah.
We sure do live in a society.
Let's see here.
Snake
Oh.
person! No, I'm kidding. That wouldn't...
Cool.
Amelia. You recognize this new person as a Nagaji. They're snake-like, but not like the snakes you encountered when Tybalt had a vendetta. These are a surface-dwelling species from far to the east.
Oh, her.
Distant
Yes.
cousins of cave ones.
And as you get closer, you all see that the stone statue in the middle was of the centaur courier, Narala.
Yeah.
Hey there, everybody.
Oh! Aloria turns around. Well, funny meeting you all here.
Oh yeah, side note, where's our captives?
They're behind us.
They're
I'll
behind
get
us,
them
okay.
along shortly.
Yeah, I'd be fine just hand-waving,
Okay,
dealing
fair
with them
enough.
unless it becomes
yeah.
relevant.
Doesn't matter.
I'll whip them out if combat breaks out, but that's not gonna.
For
I'll
now, they've
stop
just
myself
shrunk
there.
down and they're in our inventory.
Yeah, they're in our inventory. They become Pokemon for the time being.
It's like when everyone just merges into Cloud and he just walks off.
Yeah, they teleported inside of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had business up north. We were just heading back into town with these guys.
Who would they walk out of if something happened?
You and Strog.
Yeah, because
So they were
we're
individually carrying
Me
them.
or Strong?
bringing
Which
them.
one?
both of you, because you were carrying one and he was carrying one.
I would say Strog because he has the higher carrying capacity.
Yeah,
That's
that's
true.
fair.
I have a belt that makes me able to lift a lot.
You see, he's carrying the captives, and then Funguli's carrying all of us, so we all pop out of Funguli, and then the captives pop out of Strahd.
Yeah.
It's a Russian nesting doll of characters. Oh, well, who? You have two tied-up dwarves. What's that about?
Do you remember the dwarves from the water thing? I forgot what it was called.
Where's the one?
The
Oh,
water wheel.
Is it
yeah,
the
I remember
water
that that little dwarf punk at the water wheel.
Yeah, these are his brothers.
Oh wow, were there 7 of them total? I heard that in a story once.
No, unfortunately, they're not that strong. If you had 7 to go, then you can grant a wish.
There were 4 of them, I think.
7 dwarves, I can have a wish?
What?
I have no idea what she's talking about.
Well, I trust the dwarf on this matter.
Pretty strong. You've been in a room with more than 7 dwarves.
I mean, sure, yeah.
Yeah,
There's
but what are
no
their
wishes in it.
numbers?
Sorry?
Yeah, you have to have like the dwarves 1 through 7 together.
We're not
I think you
We're not
guys are being
numbered.
racist right now.
by person. What?
That's racist.
I'm a
It's
Dethhollowist, and
something.
this is starting to get under my skin.
So I'm guessing you were out here collecting, and I gesture to the statue.
Oh, yes. We finally got clearance from the mayor to do this. I had to round up some volunteers, and Longsettle finally only sent 2 guards, clearly his best men.
Sorry, I'm just imagining. It's like you see Gohan, and he's just got a little dwarf on his hat.
Oh, wait, where are my manners? Adesha. She gestures toward the lizard lady. Yes? These are those friends I told you about, the folks who found Narala. Name's Adesha. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I'm
Right,
Funguli
nice.
the dragon.
Hello.
Charmed.
The dragon. Right.
See my wings? I've got
He's-
wings. I'm a dragon.
Yeah,
he's
be
dragging
careful.
right now.
He's a real ferocious one.
Just go along with it.
All right.
It's best
But
to
I'm a
just say
friendly
you're-
dragon. Don't worry.
He's popped
Yeah.
out your dragon.
He is a friendly dragon.
Sweet having a friendly dragon in town.
Question is his name Elliot? No.
No,
Uh,
it's Puff.
So,
Try it again.
I take it the 2 dwarves here are also involved in the arson cases.
yes.
Oh, they'll get their asses to Longsettle right away.
Right, will do.
And
Side
once
note.
again, thank you for finding this poor girl. We're not sure if anything can be done for her, but we're getting her down to the Dawnflower Library.
Out of curiosity, have you heard of any strange demonic creatures around lately?
Is it demonic? I always get these things mixed up, but I have heard about hellhounds in town. Well, not that
Oh.
the hellhounds are in town, but people in town have been talking about the hellhounds.
Oh no, I mean the variety that would have more than 2 eyes.
No, I can't say that I have.
Noted.
Clort Don't bother asking Clort.
I don't think it'd be after you anyways. It seems to be focused on us.
Oh, you
jealous
have
of
some
nothing.
sort of demonic dog on your tail. That sounds like a lovely day.
Yeah, we'll deal with
Yeah.
it when it shows up.
We might want to make sure we sleep in a close group for a bit, just in case.
Well, if you don't mind me asking, your total numbers are up, counting the two new dwarves, but aren't you missing somebody?
I'll just assume somebody told Strog about Tybalt at this point.
Yes.
Yeah, we think he found a lead on one of his goals. So
Yeah,
it seems that he went off on his own.
He had something to do. I trust him enough to, get it done. He'll be okay on his own.
Oh, well, that's good to hear. He's still out there. Well, anyway, it's going to take us a while to get Narala back and unloaded. I guess we'll see you around town.
Right, see ya.
Yeah, take care on the road.
You guys too. Now, will this load properly?
Can I play the harmonica? See if I get a good tune
Oh,
out of it.
absolutely.
But can you play it well?
That's the question. See how my performance is.
All right, All right, roll it.
Performance. Not too bad, I guess.
It's a decent tune. And to the sounds of harmonica music serenading your arrival, you return to Otari.
Oh, goody.
Woo.
And the city is now in view. Where would you like to go first?
Am I supposed to be seeing the city?
Yes, it should be visible.
I'm
I
still
see
seeing the forest.
ingredients.
Okay, there
it is.
Okay, it took a
Yay,
moment.
home sweet home.
Well, logically speaking, we should probably head to the jail first.
Yeah.
Mongolia has made his way to the docks already.
It's teleporting me because there's two of me.
Oh,
Yeah,
let
I
me
was
take care of
gonna
the
say,
other one. I was
have two
wondering where
tokens.
Funguli's other token was. Oh, there's the other Strog.
Oh god.
Shadow clone jutsu.
Yes, I should probably go check on Caitlin for a second and then see what's up with Gato.
Alright, so Nyari was heading to the Crow's Casks. Is everyone else heading to the garrison?
I just follow who happens to be. I just follow. I simply follow whoever is going where.
I'm gonna go to the person to get the rune thingies affixed.
Alright, so the blacksmith is right around here. And Strong's already at the garrison. Maya, where might you be heading? Oh wait, Maya's away. I'm sorry.
Does Funguli have money?
Some.
Good.
Everyone should have some money.
Okay, wasn't sure.
Huh.
Even the
Alright.
dead pays a little bit.
So, also Funguli's earned money because earning money as an as an official farmer.
Right.
All right, so first off, we'll do the garrison.
Alrighty.
Strog, you have no trouble leading the two dwarves here. And as you,
Garrison with them.
oh yes,
Yeah,
Amelia's
legit.
with you.
Yeah, I to my friend who's his lack of it.
And strangely, before you even get to the door, you see it open quickly, and Captain Longsaddle steps out.
Ah,
It's almost like he heard the harmonica. Oh, don't tell me. Are these two?
brothers to the first guy we brought in? Yeah.
Nice. Now wait, there were four of them total, weren't there? What happened to number 4?
The
got
fourth one
obliterated.
didn't make it.
Yeah, he didn't make it. He got obliterated.
Things like
Quite
that
literally.
happen. Anyway, bring these two inside. We'll get them processed.
You got it. Now, motion them through the door.
Khotgar seems slightly eager. Hargrid is grumpy as ever. I'll write this away, you two. Longsaddle hands them off to a subordinate. So, Rockbeard, right?
Yeah, that's me.
How do you end up apprehending these two?
They attacked the Kokairi farm up north. Think
Pretty
it's up
far
north?
out away from their usual spots.
Yeah. I think they had some kind of thing going, trying to get druids to grow wood for the consortium, trying to get druids to grow wood for them or something.
Oh yeah, we've heard about that plot. Willowin, she's informed us on that. A local druid. Nice lady. Well.
Not sure if they had any other goals outside of that.
We've been trying to get their little brother to talk, and he's pretty tight-lipped. Seems like he's terrified of the older two. Now that they're not tracking him down, maybe his lips will loosen a little.
Yeah, he might talk now that Khotgar's here. And I motion to him. By the way, he's been more helpful than the other one here.
Cooperative fellow. Well, I'll keep that in mind.
That one's a cleric. I don't know why the holy symbol would be near him, but make sure you keep anything like that away from him.
Yeah, I see the armor. I think I know who he's with. So, what state's the Kokari farm in? It's not burned down, is it?
Nah, ourselves and the owners of the farm were able to fend off any trouble. The place is fine.
Well, we've not had a single attack since the water wheel incident. So
Well, that's
hopefully
good.
this is the end of the troubles in Atari.
Yeah, just like title drop.
Here's hoping. Might be a little more trouble left, but I think it's focused on us. If anything happens, we'll divert the trouble out of Otari.
Well, that would be appreciated. Could you specify what kind of trouble so I can keep my eyes open?
Some kind of three-eyed jackal, might be a demon of some kind. I didn't see it myself.
Oh, great. More supernatural hubbub. Well, thanks for the warning. I'll keep my eyes peeled for any, dastardly doggos.
All right. Good luck, Captain.
You too. By the way, the mayor has been chomping at the bit to see you all. Town hall's up the hill behind the garrison. Big house, kind of cross-shaped. Stop by there sometime. Yes, that's the place.
Okay.
Is that what we're
All
gonna
right.
call the next arc? Dastardly Doggos?
You could.
But we've dealt with most of them by now, I think. Will do, Captain.
He gives you a polite nod and then heads back to his office, looking a little more at ease.
Here's hoping we don't bring too much more trouble to the town. Alright, who's with me?
Amelia.
Amelia? Just Amelia?
Yes. And maybe Maya, but away at the moment.
Right. Okay, so we can just cut to somebody else then. Unless
All
there's
right.
more.
Now to the blacksmith. Funguli, you walk in and see the same grumpy face of Carmen Rajani that you've seen. Well, actually, I don't know if you've been to the blacksmith personally,
No,
but
I
everyone else
haven't.
has seen the guy.
I have not been to him before.
All right. Just a sec. Whoa. You.
It's okay. I'm a friendly dragon.
Maybe
He looks for
Sancho
something
went with
underneath
him.
the counter. Nothing strong enough for this.
I have
Okay.
dragon meat. Do you want that?
Not hungry. So, Mr.
okay.
Dragon, what can I do for you?
Well, it's Mr. Funguli actually, but I can understand. I appreciate it. I found these runes, and I need to affix them to these weapons my friend gave me, and unfortunately, not quite up to snuff today to be able to do it. I thought I'd seek out an expert. Do you think you could help me out with that?
Boy, this is a nice stack of runes you've got here. You want them attached to all these weapons?
Yeah, if you could do it to my 2 wakizashis here.
Yeah, I can do that. It's gonna take a little bit. You got Thanks for a moment. You got 5 gold on you?
Yes, I do. Here you go.
Yeah. I'll, get started on this right away. So, I'll handle editing your your wakizashis. Darn. Making them +1 striking.
Now, didn't I get both runes, which was like the 2 hit and the damage, or?
Yes. So you're getting the potency runes and the striking runes attached simultaneously.
Okay.
So the wakizashis really got tuned up here.
Nice.
And if there's nothing else you want at the moment, we'll cut to Nyaru.
I'm gonna look up the armor, but I mean, feel free to go to other people while I look up and see what's available.
All right, Nyaru, you are approaching Crow's Casks.
Okay, here goes. And yeah, I go inside.
You step inside, and Megaloy is at the the bar. And there are a couple of people you've seen before here as well.
So I like... oh! I just look over at them, and I just sort of turn back to Magaloy just awkwardly, just like,
Oh.
hey.
They're not drinking. They're trying to buy something from her. All right, and yeah, we'll take the whole stock. Seriously, every bottle? Yeah, she gave us plenty of money. I think this will be enough, right? Oh, that's yeah, that'll do nicely. Do I need to set some crates up or something for you all, or?
Okay, I feel like I have to ask, what's going on here?
Oh, it's you again.
Yeah, me.
Oh, hey, you're Captain Wife, right?
Yes, I'm Captain Wife.
Sorry.
Welcome back.
Hey, you're
Well-
Captain White, right?
Well, after we parted ways, probably some misunderstanding. Still sorry about that, but we're doing another little odd job for folks in town. Somebody's buying up all of Magaloy's new stock, and they want us to haul it back.
Huh, what exactly are they buying, if you don't mind me asking?
It's the nocturnal. No, not that. The midnight wine.
Well, if nothing else, I'm glad to see you've straightened out.
They
Keith
were in the
will confirm-
military.
Oh, yeah. He straightens his back a little more. Right, gotta have good posture.
They were in the
Right, of
military, and then
course.
now they're working as mercenaries and smugglers. It's not going straight. That's
Yeah,
the
if
exact
anything,
opposite.
If anything, they've gotten more corrupt.
If you would roll perception, Yaru.
Okay. Wait, no, here it is, yeah.
Keith is as empty-headed as always. Flix seems a bit despondent.
Well, I suppose it's not really my business to tamper with your things. Not more than I already have, at least.
So, how's, as he starts to say this, Flix covers his mouth. Shut up, Keith. Why
How's
don't
what?
you get everything loaded up? I'll have a good talk with Captain Wife.
Okay.
Sure.
Alright. After all, carts aren't gonna roll off themselves. Except that time they did. Wow, that was a mess. He
Forgot
wanders
to put
off.
the brakes on.
Alright. So, what's going on?
Well, I'm sure at this point you're familiar about our little body double problem.
Oh, you found her, have you?
Yeah, a while back, actually. So, yeah, for now, I'm just trying to find a better place for her, and I believe I've got a good option.
Given what he had planned, I'm pretty sure anywhere's got to be better.
Right. Well, if nothing else, it's better than being executed.
There are some fates worse than death.
I think back to Bryce for a second. It's like, I'm sure she'll be okay-ish.
Alright. The Lummox was about to ask the question that's obviously on both our tongues, but I didn't want him to hear the answer for many reasons.
Understandable.
What happened to the lieutenant?
He's alive. I made sure of that. Side note, I hear a bit of juicy gossip about him that I was wondering if you might, know anything about.
Well, he'd likely skin us alive if he sees us again, so... Alright, I'm an open book.
Yes. Are you familiar with the Asmodeans?
I try not to interact with them whenever possible, but oh, I know who they are.
Let's just say it might be a bit late for that.
Motherfucker.
Yeah. I don't know if there's anything concrete I can go off for this rumor, but hey, if nothing else, that's something. You know, maybe I use this as leverage, hand over his head. He stops messing with us. That's the hope, at least.
Well, he eyes the, pistol you have at your side. There are other ways to stop him from messing with you.
Yes. Fairly good gun, it seems. Way better than I'd expect.
Yes, he was quite fond of that thing.
Yeah. Any idea why in particular, or just, you know?
Well, back when we got recruited, after a few incidents you're likely familiar with, We ended up owing him our careers. Or at least I did.
Of
Got
course.
him a little... Decided to splurge. We pooled our money, got him a treat. He took pretty well to the gun.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
You are certainly welcome.
Man. Anyways, I suppose that should be just about everything, unless you're aware of where the Lamoshtans might be.
I know they're not based inside town. Gato
Well-
insisted we not be present when he dealt with them.
Well, that narrows it down at least. Maybe he'd know a bit of something, but... God knows I'm probably not gonna get much out of him.
Well, so you heard what this wine does to somebody, right? The shit they're having us buy.
Oh, is that what you're getting? Oh, that stuff.
Ever thought of giving him a dose of that? Might be amusing.
Yeah, amusing indeed. I suppose that your buyer wouldn't care if one bottle was missing, right?
Yeah, for a few coins, accidents happen.
As they do. As they do indeed. How much we talking?
I don't know. What do you think a fair price might be?
Out of curiosity, I forgot how much I paid for it originally.
Magaloy let you try a sample for free, and then you kept drinking that night.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out what would be a fair bargain.
Well, you probably don't want to offer 20 gold. That would...
Oh,
he'd
yeah.
probably take it, of course, but...
Yeah, how do you feel about 3 gold?
3 gold? Well, I suppose I could let one go for that price.
Of course, just let's keep this between us, okay? All of this.
Of course. He counts out the 3 coins. As Heath comes back with the dolly carrying a few small crates, he motions you all to the side, pops one open, and pulls out one bottle of wine and hands it to you.
And of course, if you ever find out anything about these Lamoshtans, you'll know where to find me.
Yes, we tend to find you whether we want to or not.
Yes, indeed. Hey, that's why I'm the best at what I do.
They nod and start to head away. If you would, roll me one more perception.
Oh no!
You hear Flick say something under his breath, excitedly, almost kind of happy. But he and Heath leave.
Alright, I'm removing the 3 gold.
Okay.
Alright, there, yeah?
And now Magaloy is open if you want to talk to her.
I feel like Nyaru's bullshitting again. Okay, so, where's the cat?
Oh, good. I didn't think those two were ever going to leave.
Yeah.
She knocks in a certain pattern on the bar. And Caitlin emerges. Well, comes down the stairs. Is it clear now?
Yes. At least for now.
Oh, you, what's going on?
Listen, do you have anything against living on a farm for a little bit?
Oh, I used to live on a farm.
Oh,
This should be a pretty easy fit.
alright, that's convenient. Yeah, there's a place up north I was just at with some friends of mine, let's say. I like imagine them for a second, it's like, yeah, let's just say friends.
Now, when you say farm, do you mean real farm or, and she does the finger quoting, farm?
Oh, like an actual farm with like chickens.
Yes, a real farm. Oh, good.
Yes. An actual, legitimate, perfectly normal farm. Run by a couple foxes.
When you say foxes, do you mean just the kind you see out in the woods, or...
Uh, well, they're a bit more humanoid than that.
Oh, okay. Sorry. The last few days have been very strange. And-
Don't worry, it might get a bit stranger.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Yeah, just be aware that, two of their kids... Bit weird. Bit odd, folks. Couple of odd ducks, you might say.
Oh, great, they have ducks to talk to.
Yeah, exactly.
So how do I get to the farm?
Well, we probably should actually take you up there, make sure everything's fine. But before that happens, I do want to take a moment to just deal with Gatto.
Would you be doing that in a more permanent way?
Hopefully not. Bit of a difficult history, you see. Wouldn't quite sit right with me at this point.
Oh, yes, the things he said.
Yeah.
I'm quite sure that history is difficult.
That being said, I like unholster his gun for a second. Yeah, being done by his own gun. That does sound appealing to me. But hey, you know, only if it comes to it.
Well, I wish you luck. Now, don't worry about me getting to the farm. I've, made a few contacts around town. And, I still have a fair bit of money from your elven friend. Is he alright?
Yeah, he's probably fine off on his own. Probably.
Right.
Yeah, he might have been one of the strongest ones among us, actually. I think he can handle himself fairly well.
Hey then, would you mind showing me on this map around where I can find the farm and maybe the name of the folks who run it?
Yes, of course. I, like, show, you know, where it is on the map. And it's like, so you're looking for the Kokaris. Kokaris,
Oh.
yeah?
Alright. Are they expecting me?
Yeah, they should be expecting you. Just, you know, announce yourself as Nyaru. They'll understand.
If you say so.
If that doesn't work, maybe try telling them you're friends with Maya.
Friends with Maya. Okay, duly noted. I am... She tries to turn away from Magaloy, quite eager to flee the nest. It's been a little
Yeah.
up here.
Just be a bit, on your toes. Well, their son is, you know, at that age.
Oh yes, I've dealt with plenty of boys like that myself.
Yes, of course.
Well, Captain, I bid you adieu.
Right. You deal with that. I got some monster fuckers to take care of.
And I gladly leave you to that.
Yes, as you should.
Just absolutely no context for her.
Yes, Yaru tends to do.
And Caitlin seems to be catching on to this.
Don't worry about it. Is that what it's like talking to me?
So she dons the cloak that Tybalt got her and makes her way out of the bar, thanking Megaloy quietly.
Really hope that girl's okay.
All right. So, Maya, we had Strog and Amelia go to the garrison to turn in the dwarves. Funguli went to the blacksmith to upgrade his weapons. And Yaru went to the bar to deal with Caitlin. Where might you have gone?
I was thinking about this, but I probably would have just went with like Strog and Amelia.
Okay.
And then like eventually I would have been like, should we go check on like Tamalia and make sure she hasn't skinned the lieutenant alive? Yes, she skinned the lieutenant. I'm not afraid of him attacking her. I'm afraid of him getting on her nerves.
Couldn't hurt.
Worth knowing I'd be like head to Gato after that encounter, so you know, if they're going somewhere first, I'd probably meet there at the same time.
I also promised that I would fix her wall if I had time.
All right. So, Nyaru
Yeah, we can
and
just-
the garrison team will likely converge pretty close to the Otari fishery.
Oh look, it's Nyaru. Are you the fake Nyaru?
I
Found you, faker.
Caitlin, it's you. What are you doing here?
yeah, of course, always the fake.
Hi, Nyaru.
Yeah. Try not to say it
go-
too loud, might give some people the wrong ideas.
Sure.
Right.
Anyway, I'm guessing you were gonna go check on Gato.
Yeah, I owe him that much after everything.
I was gonna go check on Tamily, make sure she hasn't skinned your friend.
Yeah, let's...
Quote, unquote.
Here's hoping. Oh yeah, and just in case, let's try and avoid mentioning the farm if we can.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I have no intention.
I just realized something. This whole time I have yet to actually meet Mr. Catman.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
you never went- Yeah, you never went to the fishery.
I mean,
I
if
guess
you
this
want
would be your
to, you
first time
could.
meeting him.
I'd
If she
rather
came
not
with
meet
us.
I met Mr. Gato because I don't know what Baron was thinking of naming Mr. Gato. Is hilarious.
Oh, I'm the one that named him.
Actually, it was kind of me.
Yes, it was kind of
So you guys
actually.
named him. So you guys gave him the Spanish name for Cat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I just looked
literally.
up cat in Spanish. Nyaru is just cat
Yeah.
too, basically. It's just yeah.
Yeah.
Nyaru
Her last name is
Meowman. As in Meowman.
So yes, we have Gato Meowman.
From the LaPerm family, which is another cat thing.
It's all cat jokes.
It's cat jokes
cat
all the
jokes.
way down.
All
And
the way
Gato is
down.
currently being treated by the illustrious Dr. Mouse.
There's
You
been
gotta
a
look
lot of
hot.
cat jokes leading up to the destruction of the Pauper's Gambit.
I think I'll go make my way made up with Kunguli just to take a walk.
Okay.
I know it just to meet the cat man.
Stay away from the cat jokes. I'm gonna knock
As
on
you
Emily's door.
fish.
So, as you approach the fishery, you see the building is still intact. A good sign.
Yes. I'll just knock on the door.
Oh,
Please no
come in.
crossbow. Oh, thank God she's not gonna shoot me with a crossbow this time. Though, truth be told, she hasn't hit me. She's just aimed at me a lot.
Oh yeah, won't be the first time, huh, Maya?
No, I am getting surprisingly used to that. Hello, family.
Yeah, good. The
Oh.
sooner you get used to it, the better.
Oh, good. You didn't surprise me this time.
Yeah, I knocked. Probably should
You-
do that more often.
As you came in, you saw her putting something below the bar.
It's just- Look, we're both learning.
Good afternoon.
We're just, I think Nyara is here to check on her friend, and I'm hoping I can fix your wall.
Oh, that's lovely, but it feels like, Oh, actually, I'm gonna cut off there. Feel free to take a look at it. You know where it is by now.
Okay, I'll just walk downstairs, walk over to the hole in the wall, like touch the rocks, and slowly cast mending. I'll be down here for a little while. Take your time.
And, Tamily leads you, to the side room where Gata was being treated. You see him lying back in the bed awake with Dr. Mouse on a small stool nearby. La Perm.
Gato.
Oh, you're back. He's not been a cooperative patient, but he'll pull through.
Yeah, pretty nice gun you had there. Really came in handy back, on the road.
Oh, so you've taken that too, have you?
Yeah, of course. What kind of bandit would I be if I didn't?
Touché. You notice that his left arm is fully wrapped up in bandages.
So, how much do you know?
About what?
Oh, let's just say that I know something about a specific cult that you don't know.
Not hard. I've not spent a great deal of time in ecclesiastical studies.
Oh, you sure? Don't know much about them?
Has Flick's been talking to you? Are the... Against my better judgment, how are those boys?
In debt or in prison.
But alive.
Well, mostly. Well, half, I think.
Perm, what state are my men in?
Oh, that depends. Which ones?
Bay and Cliff.
Oh, they're fine. The others...
Oh, I'm quite aware of what happened to many of the others that night.
Oh, I'm not talking about them. Yeah, so how many Asmodeans do you know?
I've crossed paths with a few once in a while.
Mm-hmm.
Can't say they're very pleasant folks.
You sure you've just crossed paths with them?
Aside from the times I was forced to carry on a conversation,
You actually don't seem to know, do you?
pardon the pun, La Perm, but what is with this game of cat and mouse?
Let's just say I might have some dirt on your father.
bristles. What are you getting at?
Oh, cult
No,
stuff.
I don't, LaPerm. I usually don't know when you say you know. You should know this by now.
Dr. Mouse all kinds of that comments. Can I just roll to see if he's like bullshitting me or not?
Yes, perception. He looks annoyed, but the kind of annoyed you've seen him be on many times in the past when you've been coy with your language. He does not seem to understand what you're talking about.
Think back, Niara. We literally were just there at my farm. What was it like talking to me?
Oh yeah, so you don't know that Daddy's an Asmodean.
His reaction is merely a couple of blinks, and then he processes for a second. I'm actually going to have him roll something. Oh, wow. You're serious.
Oh, deadly.
That would explain so much over the years.
Yeah, how did you get in contact with the Lamoshtans anyways?
Father gave me a hint that they were operating in this area.
So Daddy says the other group's there, and then they take my men.
And then I tried to frame the Asmodeans out of spite and... fuck.
Maybe we don't have such an uncommon enemy after all. As much as I hate to admit it, seems to me like both of us have vested interest in keeping the Lamoshtans at bay right now.
He doesn't seem to be fully invested in the conversation. He's staring downward at an angle, starting to breathe heavier.
Oh? What's going through your mind?
Always in the perfect place.
I'm the best at what I do.
Hey, Wolverine.
All the strictness, the schedules, the... Ugh.
Oh. You really didn't know, did you?
The rooms in the house I wasn't allowed to enter. It was just for Father and my older brothers.
Wait. He really kept you that in the dark on all this?
Apparently so.
Great, now he's riling me up a bit too. If nothing else, I can relate to being imprisoned in such a way.
It looks like he thinks for a moment. Yes, I suppose you can. We were just going to be pretty little shelf decorations for him.
What do you know about the Asmodeans?
They worship order, nearly as much as the devil the cult's named after.
And you don't know where I could find them or the Lamoshtans, do you?
Well, I know where one Asmodean is now, but I don't want to darken that doorstep again. Not after I know the truth.
You don't
One second.
have to. I'll be your gun. Point me in the direction, and I'll shoot.
Sorry, I had a nasty coughing fit. I'll not be having you do my dirty work, LaPerm.
Oh, it's not your dirty work. It's my dirty work at this point.
I'll level with you. We have a more important fish to fry, or at least you do.
Yes, but without any leads. There's only one place I can really go, isn't there?
I met with the Lamashtans west of Absalom, in a little shack on the road. Obviously not an important location for them.
But it's a location nonetheless.
Have you obtained any leads?
I'd like to say we have. Let's say we've got one. It's unreliable at best.
That certainly hasn't stopped you before.
Oh, you know it. But yeah, as we pursue this other one, I'm sure it'll turn up sooner or later. Nar was fond of trapping animals. Suppose it's our best bet right now.
I'm not even going to pretend to know what's going on between those ears. Oh, sorry, beneath those ears.
Yeah, let's just say it's jackal hunting season.
He starts to try moving his left arm, winces in pain, and then puts the palm of his right hand up to his forehead. Oh.
And needless to say, if you get in our way after all of this, it won't just be you who learns Dai's little secret.
I think I finally understand you completely on something.
Yes. I'm sure you let us do what we do, both of us will have a problem taking care of after this.
Well, I have no intention of getting in your way dealing with those colorful locals you're tracking down.
Oh, the monster fuckers.
How eloquently put, LaPerm. You always had that skill with words.
Character, where were they? Like, west of,
He had met with them west of Absalom, but
Okay,
that's clearly not their base.
Okay, I just needed to write down the notes, because at least this is something. Actually, you know what? I take out a map, and I'm like, yeah, so where were they exactly?
He starts to get out of bed, is a little woozy, but manages. Also tries to point with his left hand again, but catches himself. Right around here is where the little shack was.
If it was
Practically
occupied before, it might still have members in it.
Doubtful. The place looked like it was about to fall apart.
True. Still, though, if they're that far out, it's gotta be somewhere close to where they're staying. Maybe there might even be something there. Some trinket or clue, perhaps? Maybe some tracks?
Maybe.
Seems we have a course.
Before we move on, Leperm, he walks back over to where his coat was laid out and pulls out a rolled up piece of paper. I'm loath to do this, but you'll need this. I would like you to have this.
Oh.
He hands you the paper.
Yeah, I open it up, yeah.
It's a letter to Heath and Flix.
Oh.
If you cross paths with those boys again, give them this.
What does it say?
It looks to be a letter about grocery shopping.
Huh.
It's encoded. They'll know what it means. It basically tells them to get out of the Navy and far, far away from here.
Oh, I'm sure we'll run to each other eventually. But it is appreciated.
I don't know if you know this, but they're good men. They
Right.
deserve better than to be the puppets of a devil's puppet.
Agreed. Well, I like take out the ball and just quickly like pour a shot. Yeah, I just hand it to it. It's like, to both our freedoms.
There are freedoms, then.
And I like just start walking away.
He takes a drink. Just when will this doctor finally discharge me?
I look at the doctor and I'm like, I feel like he's free to go, don't you?
Sniffs the air. Yeah, I think he's good to go. Just, favor the right arm, pal, and, don't go chasing cats. He sneers slightly. And let me roll something for Gato.
I'm
Oh
gonna assume it's
my.
like Constitution.
It is.
How willing he was to accept a drink from Nyaru.
There were points through the conversation I was keeping track of. He's certainly off his game after this revelation, and
Yeah.
might be very eager for a drink. Gato grips the bed that the cot he's close to. He's seen something. Doctor, I thought you said I didn't need any more anesthetics.
I'm just gonna leave him to his own devices and start walking out.
You'll be fine. A drink to your health. The doctor gestures toward the wine and then leaves the room with you.
Side note, I'm taking the ball with me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just give it like a shot.
Oh, sorry. Outside the room. Oh, that guy.
As soon as I feel like we're out of earshot, I'm like, I think that guy's going to be seeing demons of his father.
Yeah. When he was under the sauce, rambled on about the guy. And that was apparently before he knew he was a devil worshipper.
Maybe I should have done that. Oh well.
Oh, stuff about a silly girl, an evil wife coming to swoop in and take everything.
Yeah, I feel like I have pretty much done that by now. Evil wife does feel pretty fitting for the moment.
Well, it's been a pleasure well, it's not been a pleasure, but it's been interesting working with you.
Right.
I've got a patient to check on at the Dawnflower Library.
Well, I wish you luck.
That poor boy's gonna need a lot of it.
What happened?
Oh, right. You guys remember when I told you about that dragon attack?
Oh, right, of course.
Well, one of the kids survived, but, jeez. I haven't seen a case. Oh, sorry. I haven't seen a case of brain damage like that, and the patient lived before.
Oh, will you make a recovery?
Well, with the cleric's help there, we managed to save his life. He's still going through some rehab, but I think he's got some kind of retrograde amnesia.
Oh. Well, don't worry. If nothing else, we've solved the dragon problem.
You have?
Yes. I believe
You got that
so.
flying fucker.
Hell, I point to Maya. She's got that flying fucker.
He turns to you. Thanks a lot, kid. You avenged a really sweet girl and her husband.
Oh. I think I'm in the basement.
Oh, right. Yeah, sorry. I thought you were like
sorry.
right there. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Forget that.
That's alright.
I'm just like Maya got that flying fucker.
Well,
we do have some proof, by the way. I pull out the horn, like the bits of horn and teeth I collected.
Yeah, that's the right shade of the horn. Don't think I'll ever forget that sight.
Right. And for what it's worth, I'm sorry.
This
Oh.
is all your fault.
Actually, I'm going to have the doctor roll something.
Perception.
No.
Oh my.
Uh-oh.
Now, why are you apologizing?
Oh, don't
You
worry
don't
about
strike
it.
me as the sympathetic type.
Yeah, well, you'd be right on that front.
You guys know something more about this dragon?
It's dead.
Nothing that really needs to be known right now.
Hey. He picks up his medical bag that he set down for a moment. I'll be on my way.
Right, well, good luck.
He nods and leaves with a slight limp.
Yeah, like, Nyaru gives him, like, a thumbs up awkwardly.
He does not smile.
I look at Strong like, I feel like that went pretty well.
We're being the victims of your fucking plans, isn't it?
Yeah, you say that? I think we should take our time heading to the library.
Yeah, we should probably head out west.
We have to go to the library.
Yeah, we need to go to the library, but maybe we give it a bit of time so maybe he finishes his business there so we don't run across him again.
That
Apparently he
that's
can read
probably
you
a
like a
good
book.
idea. That guy read me better than Gato ever did. Holy crap. I've
All right,
dealt
what-
with the best of him, but that guy, jeez.
Who's
Oh.
in the basement? Damn way.
I believe I can upgrade my weapon not
Yes.
accuracy, but damage?
Yes, you can get another damage die.
Okay, I think I have. What is that? Striking?
Yes.
Okay, and I do have a striking rune. Okay, so I guess after we finish up here, I'd head towards the blacksmith.
All right. So, Nyaru, what will you be doing?
I suppose I'll hang out with Maya then.
All right. And don't forget, you've also got gear you could upgrade.
Oh yeah, do I have like stuff I can use runes on?
Yes.
Yeah, you can put a rune on, I think, right?
You
Maybe
could
it already
put
has
you could put new runes on the whip, your own gun. You could transfer the ones off of Gatto's gun to yours if you prefer it.
I don't think there's any runes I put on Gao's gun, is there?
No, it's already got runes on it. I was wrong about that.
Gatto's gun already has both accuracy and striking runes.
Okay, yeah, I probably should get runes on the whip then. Just
Okay.
max out as much as I can.
All right. So if you two want to head to the blacksmith, we'll cut down to Maya in the basement.
Yeah, sure, I'll
You
go with
guys think-
Strog then.
You guys can come get me later.
Okay.
Yeah,
Real
I,
quick,
I,
I
I
have.
quickly like go down to the basement and be like, oh yeah, don't worry, Maya, I'm just gonna go with Strog.
Oh, okay. I just already got like a layer of wall then.
And I just look at her, it's like, yeah, we'll take me before I get to the library, okay, bye.
But what?
So I have a +1 striking hatchet in my inventory and also a striking rune. Do I have two, like, is that striking rune independent of the hatchet, or is that indicating
Yes.
it's from that?
No, I kind of sort of cheated with the loot from the dwarves. They had some of the striking runes, but I didn't want to bother with you having to work with getting the runes off their weapons, so I just gave you the striking runes from them.
Okay, so I guess while I'm there, I'll have this striking rune detached from this hatchet.
Also, in my head, I kind of made it up that you've got two hatchets now. I dumped the one Tybalt had on you.
Oh, right, okay.
And I kind of thought, okay, well, those runes will perfectly upgrade Funguli's weapons. And you've got two loose striking runes on you.
Oh yeah, I guess I didn't check the quantity, huh? Oh, okay, I see. So wait, so these would be just regular hatchets, because I would have given the striking runes to Funguli.
Yes.
Okay. But these two striking runes are separate from that.
Yes.
Okay, okay.
All right, so down in the basement, Maya, you've been working for a little bit, and Tamili's with you. Given her peg leg, she's not been much help at the actual, well, work, but she's helping get small items over to you if needed.
She's pretty good with a light source too. It's pretty
Oh,
dark
yeah.
down here. Just grabbing a couple of rust and then building them up, casting mending into a wall.
I just can't believe frickin' Menhims. He can't be that busy to not even send someone down here to help me fix the wall. The fishery's like the third biggest business in town.
Well, why then he's there?
Yes, Osef Menhims.
Okay. I don't think I've met him yet.
Well, if what I've been hearing about you guys around town is true, he's probably going to be pretty eager to meet you all soon.
Well, maybe you can at least let him know that I got this all fixed up for you, so that you don't have to send anyone down. I'm always glad to help.
And your help's really appreciated. I mean, all of it.
Yeah, no problem. It's been fun actually. Believe me.
And sorry about the near shots in the past. You kind of get the drop on me from time to time.
It's alright. I'm very quiet sometimes. It surprises me. I've been hit with a crossbow a lot.
Yeah, I saw the
had to-
wound when you came up the first time.
That pointed at me a lot. Worried about that one going off. Doesn't have that one yet though.
Oh, you know, ex-Navy, we always check our shots.
I'm just, Uh-oh. Am I robotic
yeah,
now?
yeah, you're
Yes.
robotic to me too. I wasn't sure if it was on my end or not.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I don't know what that's about.
Oh, that's not good.
Seems okay now.
I
I
don't know. I
finally
guess
got my
sometimes it
problem
just-
fixed, and now you got problems.
I guess sometimes it just does it. I don't know.
Yeah, you sound fine now.
Yes.
He just, yeah, it probably was just Discord being an asshole.
oh god.
Dang.
Yeah. I'll be back in a second. You guys can just move on.
Okay, we'll cut back to the weapon shop for a moment. Sorry, blacksmith. Amelia, you have caught up with Funguli. He's still waiting on his wakizashis to get finished.
Okay. Who's the
So,
whipping?
you walk inside, you see Funguli looking a little eager.
Oh, I'm
Look
gonna
like
get
you're
new
in a fight.
weapons. I'm gonna get new weapons. I'm gonna get new weapons.
I see you seem quite exciting.
Of course, I'm getting new weapons. Well, not new weapon, but my old one's improved. Boy, my buddy's gonna be impressed with this. Wait, who's my buddy?
Good question.
Why do
I'm your
I
friend.
sort of remember somebody, but I can't quite picture who they were? Oh well, can't be that big a deal.
You see the blacksmith turn around a little bit. Oh, yeah, miss, what can I do for you?
Oh, nothing really. I'm just here to meet up with my companion here.
I told you
Ah,
I'm a
yeah.
fellow dragon.
You was, Minda or something?
Excuse me?
Somebody who looks after him.
Oh, no. He's quite capable of looking after himself.
Yeah, silly me, that's quite clear.
I'm just your average friendly dragon.
Anyway,
He's
alright. Took me a little longer than I expected, but, the waka... Oh, sorry. The wakazashis are good to go now. He hands them back to you.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I shall love him and pet him and I shall call him George.
I was just thinking about that too.
Are both of them George?
George and Georgette.
Nice.
Harmon-
Georgia.
George and Jorge.
Harmon takes a slow step back. And around now, Strog and Yoru step in.
Looky,
And
looky,
walk
looky
in.
what I got.
What dragon? I don't know anything about a dragon.
I'm just
Of course you do. He's right here. I point to
Yeah, right,
Funguli.
of course. Hey, yeah, hey, can you put a rune on a whip?
Sure, I can.
Okay,
You got a rune and a
good.
whip, I assume?
Yeah, I should.
I'd also like you to put striking rune on these, and I untie my wrist. What's it?
Perhaps.
Hand wraps. Yeah.
Ah, pugilist, huh? Yeah, this shall be fun.
As I'm weighing, I just sort of like pet Funguli's head.
Looky what I got.
And then I'll turn to the other three. And I got an extra striking rune here if anybody needs it.
I looked at like my hand after putting him, and I just sort of like wipe it on his shirt.
I wonder if I could improve my head to headbutt with striking. Wait, I wonder if you could do that.
Maybe if I put the hand wraps on my head.
So, funny thing,
Too inconvenient.
as long as you're equipped with hand wraps mighty blows, that affects every unarmed attack you do, not just with your fists.
Right.
So it makes your kicks deadlier, your headbutts deadlier, shoulder tackles too.
So it just empowers me in general, which
Yes.
is pretty cool.
Harmon looked like he was about to say something to enlighten Funguli, but thought better of it and went back to work. So, let's see. The whip is going to be striking now. And so are the hand wraps.
Woohoo.
So that like, because it's already like +1 striking whip,
Yes.
right? So it's doing like accuracy and damage now.
Yes.
Okay, awesome.
Now, before you move on, did you want to alter the guns any?
No, I don't believe so.
Okay.
They should be good, right? I don't think I can boost Gatos anymore. I don't know how many runes I have.
If you wanted to improve Gatos, you could get a property rune, but they're pretty damn expensive.
How expensive?
Let me do a quick look.
How expensive and how much better would it make it?
There's
Judging
a
by the name.
big list of property runes.
Oh.
Judging by the name, I'm guessing they do stuff like add elemental effects and such.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, wait, that's melee weapon only, but I did see a 30 gold one. What does this effect do? Oh. That doesn't help much in a fight, but there's an authorized rune. It makes it so if someone other than the intended owner tries to use it, they get their hands spiked.
Sick.
Oh, that could be useful.
That's some
Bio-coded gun.
blade- Yeah, that's some like blade shit right there.
Returning. Oh, that's only good for thrown weapons.
Hello, Penny.
Oh,
I'm
Ghost
just giving
Touch.
my-
Oh, it's 75 gold. But it makes Ghost Touch will make it so ethereal enemies don't resist your attacks.
That'd
Shoot
be
ghosts.
useful. So is there anything else specifically? Is it just like Ghost Touch?
Oh, sorry.
So good.
I'll provide a link to the page I'm looking at.
Right. I think I might be on the same page, but I'm not 100% sure.
Are there any that are extra good at killing demons?
That might be fairly useful right now.
Off the top of my head, I can't think of any that specifically single out demons. At least among the property runes. You could get a weapon reworked with a different type of material. And
Okay.
this is cold iron.
Oh,
As
Oh.
cold iron does tend to do more damage to demons.
Let's see, what is this actually? Rage of Elements, Green Bazaar, Treasure. I don't know which of these I'd actually. Oh, etch into a. Okay, etch into a weapon. Alright, I see. So if I'm trying to understand how this would, like, work. Because there's so many options here just immediately. Wait, so it just adds properties?
Yes, the property runes will add, well, one of various properties to a weapon, like maybe make it so you make something afraid if you critical hit, or
Oh,
can touch
okay.
ghosts.
I was like confused because it's like, oh, this is like a lot of things. It's like, oh, that's like 100 gold. There's no way I afford that shit.
Yeah, a lot of them are intended for higher level parties.
Okay, yeah, this makes way more sense right now. This is like thrown weapon. This is oh boy.
And honestly, between all the runes you've got, sorry. Darn it. You could also upgrade the composite short bow Funguli has.
I'm looking at like Rage of Elements, and it says like weapons with this trait either manipulate or conjure water. So it's like, how would that work?
Oh, I've not looked into those. I'll try to do that later and get back to you on it.
Yeah,
As
this
the
is
first
me
I've heard
that's
of
like,
those.
I could shoot both my shots and then like shoot a water bullet, or is it just like, you know, just straight up like create water?
Alright, now looking at the runes you all had.
I've still got a striking.
Yes. And Gato Saber also had a couple of runes on it. So there are enough that if you guys want, you could upgrade Funguli's weapon, Funguli's bow, and maybe a little bit on something else.
What did Gato Saber have on it?
A potency and a striking rune. The same
Okay.
stuff most of your weapons would now.
Okay. Or what? Use it's machete. Okay.
Would this one actually give me a description, or is it just, you know, it's just
Well,
things that
Funguli?
happen. Okay.
Would you like to upgrade your bow?
Oh boy, another upgrade? Oh boy. I'm a fierce dragon.
Fierce Dargan.
Dargan ball. Dargan ball.
I'll turn to the blacks. I'll take Funguli's bow if he's offering it,
Yep, I'll give it.
and I'll ask for the blacksmith also attach the striking rune onto that.
Now it's like you guys raided some kind of treasury and are just cycling stuff around, huh?
The adventurer's life, you know, this kind of thing
Oh
happens.
yeah.
You mean my wings didn't give it away?
Also for the upgrade, and I'll pay for Funguli's bow upgrade. and the hand wraps. So how much gold would that be?
Oh, I already had the forge warmed up, and this guy. You know what? 5 more gold, and I'll take care of everything.
Done. I will hand him the gold.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Yeah. Did you upgrade my hand wraps?
Yes, it has the striking property now, even though it doesn't indicate it with the item name. Under details, it's visible.
Invested, magical, unarmed attack. Or would it say it?
So, if you click on the little notepad icon by the hand wraps, and then go to details, it should show that. I don't know if you can see it or not.
Notepad.
So
It should be
edit
the 4th
item.
icon, right beside the trash can.
I assume-
Edit item?
Yes.
Yeah.
Trash can.
Magical, unarmed. Bulk, negligible.
So I assume the treasure vault room is like the one where it's
I
like
trust that you did it.
Yeah, I
So-
added the runes. Anyway, what was about the treasure vault?
yeah, assume that like abjuration on that means it's like the ward one you were talking about.
It might be.
Typically involving protections or wards. So it's like, oh, you have traits, and it's up to like the player and DM to like sort of interpret what that means for the given weapon. Because otherwise, it's like I'm looking at like Grand Bazaar, and it's like, okay, transmutation trait. What does that mean for like a melee weapon?
I would think it would transform somehow, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think these are things that we just have to like work with you on, right?
Possibly, yes.
Oh, authorized. Oh, treasure vault's the sword. Okay, yeah, no, that makes a bit more sense. So, then twin dagger, this is like... I might want to, like, hold off on this, actually.
Alright.
'Cause
If you want to
it's
save up a
like-
little money.
Yeah, there's like... I'm tempted to get the Armar one, because it's kind of thing. But it's like, okay, water trait on a gun. What does that actually do for me?
Launches tiny harpoons.
It gives your bullet splash damage.
I wish. But it seems that literally just means like, yeah, it just like I just
Got a little
create
squirt
or
gun?
control water with the gun. And that has no direct actual benefit for me right now.
No, you invent the first super soaker.
I just point Gato's gun at someone and I spray them with the gun, and now all the contents inside are wet, so the black powder doesn't work.
Now imagine if it did that, but at like the power of a hose, or like a fire hose.
Actually, I
That'd
could
hurt.
probably like actually flavor that pretty cool, cause that'd be like, oh, I shove something into the gun and I use water force instead of the explosion to propel it.
Canter of endless water as a gun.
I don't know, I'm not feeling it that much, because I'd really be gabbed this is like magical damage, and for 50 gold, that's like a lot.
Your water gun does nothing to me. Shoots fucking like a hyper powered
Yeah.
fucking hose of water that comes out like a laser.
Oh man.
But yeah, that and the potency and like whatever runes will already give your guns magical properties.
Yeah, true. I've already got
I mean-
like so much on the weapons. I feel like I'm pretty good right now, actually. Unless
Right.
there's like another type of rune I could shove on it, you know? Like, yeah.
Well, between sessions, if you want, you can browse and we can work out something you'd like to have on there.
Yes.
True. What the crap is the... Enchantment, magical, yeah, what the... What?
I don't think you can put runes on a shield or anything, could you?
Very few runes can go on a shield.
Yeah, I think I asked you that.
I would assume there are specific ones that might increase their durability or something.
Like
Yes.
defense buffs or something.
Okay, yeah, I'm like looking through crap, and the more I look, the more it's like, yeah, I just need to like, I need to talk to you about shit and just be like, alright, what are some ideas?
Shoot crabs.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool, just a gun full of crabs.
That'd be fucking hilarious.
And at what point do I do the Common Rider thing where I shoot the animal out of the gun and then it comes back and I punch the bullets?
Yes. I mean,
Like
you could
I
also just,
go
like-
Henshin.
You'd also just be like, also tell the people that you gave them crabs.
Yeah.
So that'd be kind of funny.
That'd be pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, that'd be pretty great. Yeah, I think this is about as much as I can upgrade things right now then.
That's not a serious like thought though. Don't do that.
Why do I think La Perm is doing something stupid with my gear again?
She usually is.
Next time you like see her, she's like, oh hey God, check this out. She like points his own gun at him and sprays him with it.
Just bubbles.
Yeah, little bubbles pop out. And I have to like look up, cause in like in old D&D it'd be like, oh, shape and control water. It's like, okay, well you can like do stuff with that and you can freeze it and that's useful. And it's like if it's just normal water, then I don't know what I could really do other than make the floor wet.
Don't underestimate the power of water.
And lightning.
Maybe I could save someone from. Maybe I'd do both. How much more are you in control with it? With like a weapon with the wire property, like how powerful is that?
Let me see.
Could I like have a boat in the water and I like motion with the gun and it like makes the current go in my direction?
I'm assuming it's just a big water cannon.
It
Not
might
like
just be a
big.
water gun. It might just make it a squirt gun and there's nothing else. Ooh, but what if I got on the whip actually?
Water whip.
I don't know,
Yeah.
that might be kind of fun. Just like whips and you just slash the water at someone. And I don't know if that'd be useful, but you know.
You just open up a canteen and spawn a whip out of it.
Yeah, if it wasn't just normal water, it would be extremely useful because I could use like alcohol and shit. But if it's just water and not just
There
any
is
liquid,
No water and alcohol.
yeah, because if it's like
Except
controlled
American
liquids,
beers.
then like
Except
yeah, I
American
could
beer.
like shoot like fucking booze at someone and then light it on fire.
Flamethrower.
I mean, you could hit somebody with water, and then I could hit them with electric arc.
I guess that's true, yeah. I could shoot the water bullet at them, and then, like, you shoot them with lightning, and they would be wet, and that might give you a slight bonus.
I don't know.
Actually, wait, is that attack you have to, like, roll on?
It's a reflex.
Oh, okay. If it was like a move you could roll on, I could use feint and like shoot the war bullet at them, get them wet, and then you blast them with lightning.
Suddenly we're playing Divinity Original Sin 2.
Yeah, exactly. We're
Right.
playing early Baldur's Gate.
So, if you're all done at the blacksmiths for the moment, where would you like to head next?
How much time have we wasted?
Let's say a couple of
On
hours.
stream and yeah.
A couple of hours in game.
Yeah, I think we should go hit the
What day
library.
is it anyway now?
Hmm?
What time of the day is it?
What time of the day is it?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, had a coughing fit.
Oh,
okay.
I'd say it's close to noon now.
I guess we got up really early in the morning at the farm.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what you do in a farm.
Yeah. All right. So the library then?
Or do you want to go check on Maya, or what?
Yeah,
that's a good-
You go to the library. I probably should check on Maya for my own sake.
Sure.
All right. So,
Okay.
oh, you're going to the library too, Funguli. Interesting. So, we'll do the basement check-in first.
Hey.
It might be a bit shorter.
Yeah, probably. How am I doing on this wall?
You got about halfway done. Mending has sped up your work tremendously.
This is a lot of work.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
We're almost there, Taylor. We almost got it.
No more spiders, no more kobolds, no more dragons. Just a nice, normal basement. Finally.
Nice normal cellar with 4 walls.
A dream come true.
No one's stealing your fish from underneath here. Gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
Oh, hey, what's going on?
Oh my god, I'm dying.
Emily nearly spun around with a crossbow but caught herself.
She's got a crossbow just on her already.
Oh, yeah. After the events of last week, she's prepared.
Just walk over like Tamlin and drink set aside for us. I'm like, oh, thanks. Oh, this is good. That's good stuff.
Yeah, so, how's the wall coming?
We're almost there. What are you guys up to? Or the
Well,
shopping
the
trip,
Yars are
though?
up to actually doing research. I'm up to not getting myself in trouble, for once.
What did you do this time?
It's more what I did.
Okay, so what did you do before that you're gonna get in trouble for?
Yeah, remember the dragon?
The one I killed, yeah.
Yeah, it may have, critically, crippled some people for life.
Yeah, we know about that.
And, the doctor who worked on them might be suspicious
Of what?
that I'm the one who did it, that let the dragon go.
Oh, okay. Alright.
So, that's a conversation I don't want to have. And, yeah. How's your day been going?
I've been building a wall. It's building a wall.
Did you make the kobolds work for it?
I need to make the kobolds pay for it. No, yeah, that's about it. Did you make sure to tell them to talk to the High Priestess Vandy?
Was I supposed to do that?
That's what my mom made sure to want me to let you guys.
I'm sure they know. If nothing else, they'll probably be there for a bit.
Okay.
Yeah, in case that doesn't turn up any clues, I've got another lead for us.
Oh.
Yeah, you see, west of Absalom, there is a single shack.
Go on.
That's it. There is a shack. There might be something there.
And who told you this?
My evil ex-boyfriend, ex-husband.
Yeah, okay, we're not going there. That's probably gonna be the last on the list of things we want to do.
For what's worth, I trust that when he says that that's where he met with the cult, that's where it happened.
I'm
They're
sorry
probably
I don't
not there
exactly.
anymore, but yeah.
I'm sorry I don't exactly believe you or your husband, who happens to be evil and also hates me probably because I burnt his hand off.
And let's be real, he's got less of a grudge with you than he has with me.
Yeah, so why would he not send us to a place where he would get us killed?
Because he's after them as well. It's a mutual
And-
interest this time.
Are you sure about that?
I
How do
could
you
tell that the Asmodeans were using him. They're keeping him locked up, you know? Not literally, but like emotionally. They're just, you know, trying to control his life. I know what that's like more than anyone. You know, if you're dealing with people who are gonna do stuff like that to you, you'd do anything to back at them.
Yeah, that's you. Okay.
I don't know if you
What
understand,
makes you just-
but
What makes you just all of a sudden think that he's telling you the truth, though?
Because if he's not, I'm going to let people know his dad's an Asmodean, and he'll have to deal with the shit of his father's legacy.
I look at you very confused. What does that have
Yeah,
to do with anything?
blackmail.
Well, you see,
We're
Maya...
gonna be dead if he sends. If I'm right, he sends us to this place.
Well, that's the thing. If we survive, then he's extra screwed, and then I'll kill him with his own gun.
That's
I
talking
gave him
about
a
after
second
we
chance. He's not gonna get a
ambushed him.
third one.
Okay, can you just at least promise me that it'll be the last place we check out? Because I that sounds like a trap.
That depends. So you know how I was thinking of capturing this jackal?
No, you just brought that up now.
Didn't I tell you that we were going jackal hunting?
Yeah, usually hunting means that we're gonna kill it.
Well, if we kill it, we can't get information out of it, and this thing would know where the cult is.
But yeah. So you want to capture this wolf that can teleport away?
Oh yeah, well, potentially. Maybe if we, like, shut Dad's third eye, it won't be able to escape. That seems to be where its magic powers come from.
That's if it looked at Tybalt and made him walk away.
Yeah, it's a last
If it
resort.
can do
It's
that
a long
to him,
shot, I
it could
know.
do that to any of us.
Here's the
It's a
thing,
plan.
though. It's gonna come after us either way. If we can, like, just beat it, if we can take it down, we can, like, do something. We can make use of that.
Well, it's definitely a plan. It's more of a plan than you've ever put together, I think.
It's the concept of a plan. And
Okay.
yeah, we get that wolf to talk. I'm on my way to saving my wife.
Can we
Everyone
at least
wins.
see what
Well, except for
everybody
the
finds
dog,
out
it's screwed.
in the library before we go
Oh
thinking
yeah,
about?
don't worry. The library's plan A. I'm talking about plans B, C, and D here.
Okay.
Don't worry about the fact that I've only mentioned 2 of them.
You know, you say don't worry, and it just slightly makes me aggravated.
Yeah, don't worry about that. It's normal.
I'm gonna throw a rock at you.
We need that one to finish the wall, please. Don't.
Okay. I won't throw this rock at you.
Hey Maya, what do you think about the idea of having a gun that can control water?
I mean, like, it sounds interesting. I can do that. Trust me.
Okay, well that makes my idea way less useful.
I mean, like, it would be cool. Do you want to help me put this wall back together?
Sure, what can I do?
Yeah, collect some rocks, put them up there, and then I'll mend them together.
Okay, I start trying to move rocks.
You start moving rocks together.
All right. As we let the people in the basement continue working there, we'll switch to the library team. You make your way to the southwest part of town. Funguli, you've been here before at night. And I would like you specifically to roll perception, please.
Uh-oh. Alright. There's no active encounter for... Oh, that's initiative. Whoops.
Oh, initiative might come in a moment.
Perception.
Time to fight
There
the
it goes.
books.
Why get the other night and walk around the graveyard?
I'm waiting for someone to, like, call him out, and he's just gonna be like, no, I'm a dragon.
All right. Duly noted. Anyway, what were you doing, Amelia?
Didn't I swing by the library at one point when I went to go walk around the graveyard?
You have definitely seen the library. I don't think you've been inside, but you've been to the graveyard.
Oh god.
Oh god, they became Sonic.
Who? What?
Sorry, I just
Yeah.
looked over at your like avatars over each other for a second. It's like the blue spikes off your head.
Yeah,
I'm
I
like, oh
see.
jeez.
Okay, I see.
All right, then. You think you feel some presence for a moment, Funguli, but you can shrug it off easily enough.
Ooh. What was that? Oh, wow.
Everything all right, buddy?
I felt something. Might have been gas.
I'm scanning the horizon for three-eyed jackals.
You do not see any three-eyed jackals.
All right. Anyway, shall we head inside?
Yeah, I think I brought a book back here once.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what I'd do with the book, but I brought it.
Well, I'd imagine you read it.
What's reading?
Oh.
Did that? Oh.
All right, roll initiative against the library staff. They heard what's reading.
I can't. I'm not in combat.
Okay, you make it to the library entrance, and there are a couple of people standing post outside. They don't look like they're guarding that seriously. More of a formality. They kind of nod to you and let you go on.
Hi guys, dragon business.
I give a polite wave.
They return the wave a bit nervously, nodding slowly when they hear dragon business.
What are you concerned about, gentlemen?
Inside the library, there's a very tall ceiling. and the place is practically illuminated with yellow light.
Yellow,
At the
huh?
edge of your vision, you see bookshelves that go up to nearly the ceiling with mobile ladders used to access them.
Oh, man. I wouldn't better be loving this shit right now. Oh, the one of those yellow book, particularly.
And let me zoom in to be sure I get this right. Amongst the many people milling about, you see a blonde halfling woman. Oh, hi, are you new here? Welcome to the Dawnflower Library.
No.
We've been around for a bit. We just haven't stopped by here.
Isn't she the one I gave the book back to?
Yes, she is. You didn't get her name before, but you've seen her.
Hi, lady. How's the book going?
Oh, it's... Well, you're certainly looking different.
I'm a dragon. I evolved.
All right.
My friend has a very active imagination.
I'm not imagining. Look, I've got wings. I evolved.
He reached the second stage. This is middle evolution.
Well, you look like a band of travelers. Here for some research, clerical services, emergency healing.
Who,
Sorry.
It's all good. Did we get the name of the person? Where, like, our characters, I mean?
There's a
Like
good
the-
chance Maya would have told you all. I don't see why she'd keep it a secret.
Well, if us-
We're not in the R's, so you wouldn't keep it a secret.
No, I do just kind of say things out loud.
Okay, what was her name again?
High Priestess Vandy.
Huh?
High Priestess Vandy.
Vandy. Okay. I believe we're looking for High Priestess Vandy.
Oh, well, what a coincidence. I don't really like going by High Priestess unless I have to, but, well, you're speaking to her.
Oh, nice to meet you. I'm Strog.
I'm
Nice to meet you.
Uni.
Oh, yes, we've met, sir. And thank you so much for returning that book. We've been looking for it for a long time.
Well, my person in the graveyard did regret not keeping it, and they really wanted to bring it back, so I couldn't refuse them.
Oh, have you been seeing ghosts?
Well, I talk to them. I don't know if I see them per se. More like I feel their presence.
Interesting. Well, sorry, I'm getting distracted. What can I do for you all?
We're here to ask about the cults, or I really need to keep notes. I'm
Yes,
sorry.
You guys are there to talk about the three-eyed jackal and the cults.
Okay.
Something, three-eyed jackal dog thingy. Find out information.
Yeah,
While
well, my
you
buddy
were-
said.
While you were deciding on this amongst yourselves, Vandy was filing some papers. She drops all of them at once. Did you just say what I think you said?
I don't know what I just said.
Yes.
All right. She waves a subordinate over. Can you take care of the desk? This is big. Excuse us. And she motions for you all to follow her.
Will do.
We really need to talk privately in my office. This can wait until we get there. And as you pass by, you do see... Actually, I would like the people in the library to roll perception.
Oh,
So Fanguli, Strog, Amelia, assuming you went in the library with them.
Yeah, of course. Perception. Yeah, bitches.
It's 29.
Nice.
26.
All right, so Funguli and Amelia, out of the corner of your eye, you do catch a glimpse.
What did we see? Sorry, my sound cut out
Oh.
there.
So for Funguli and Amelia, you catch a glimpse of Dr. Mouse off in a side area. Looks like it's more for medical purposes than casual browsing of books. And Amelia specifically, you see who Dr. Mouse is treating. It looks to be another rat folk, but in a wheelchair. His head is heavily bandaged.
Who's Dr. Mouse again?
This guy.
Must be the one who encountered the dragon before.
He was the guy tending to Gato.
I don't know if I remember him.
Oh, that's right. I wasn't there.
You two weren't there.
That's right. What happened to this? What happened to that poor kiddo?
Why is there a little mouse over there?
Oh, that must be. His friend got hurt. Brain damage, I think he said. Hopefully he can recover.
He said that about me. Look at me
That's not
now.
a
I'm a
good thing.
dragon.
You sure are, buddy.
You know, I hadn't thought of that until now.
I kind of made the frontal lobe joke earlier too.
Yeah, I saw the frontal lobe joke, but that specifically didn't cross my mind until now. Right.
It's the bite of whatever year it is.
Vandy then takes you up some stairs to a room in the back. Her office is there. It's not super spacious, but none of you have to squeeze to get in. She's got a little table set up with some chairs around it. Motions for you all to sit down. It's going to take me a bit to grab what I need. Make yourselves comfortable. Oh, Father Pliskin, can you help them? Oh, yeah, yes. You see an old man in brown robe approach with a tray with some refreshments on it. Lemon cookies and some drinks.
Thank you very much.
Oh, certainly. He starts pouring tea out for everyone, sees that Amelia has... Oh, will you want some as well, ma'am?
Amelia?
Huh? I'm sorry. Sorry.
Oh, he's pouring drinks for everyone else. He's noticed your teacup and asks if you'd like some of what he's pouring.
No, thank you.
Oh, see, I caught the aroma of that. How is that tea?
Bottomless.
I didn't know I was drinking tea at the moment.
The smell of tea wafts off your cup at the moment, even if you're not drinking from it.
I always had the smell of tea. Oh, I get it now. I guess. That's good. I usually like the... It depends on my mood and what flavor tea I have, so I'm not sure what my mood is today.
Fine connoisseur of beverages. Well, I guess I'll need to excuse myself. Father Son Pliskin, at your service. We'll meet again, I'm sure. And he makes his way out of the office. Around this time, Vandy comes back with a few files and books. She said...
again? Oh, goodness. More books.
She said... Oh, yeah. Well, you're in the library. This is the head librarian / high priestess. She's gonna have some written material. Sets it down with a slight huff on her desk. All right, I think that's everything.
So, what do you know about... Well, I guess it's all in these books, huh?
Well, most of what I know personally is in it, or in my head, but, this three-eyed jackal, tell me more about it. How did you all encounter it?
It was a jackal. I wasn't out because I wasn't awake when they encountered it. I know Strog wasn't awake either, but
Boy, what a group to go ask about this, huh?
Funguli did see the jackal, for what it's worth.
while they're doing this, I kind of pick up one of the reading materials and kind of check it out.
The fact that
You find-
Funguli is like your best eyewitness.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm very credible. I'm incredible.
Hey, I believe him.
Yeah.
Actually, our friend here is, out of all of us, he's the only one who actually saw it, I think.
Very jackal-like. Very three eyes.
Anything
Yes,
else?
Very helpful.
Kind of demonic-like.
Yeah.
It did
From
something
what
to one of our friends. Made them not want to do, not want to fight. They ran away. Not sure why. Opened its third eye and something happened.
There we go. That's fairly.
Okay,
helpful, I
that's
think.
consistent with what I've got. And she goes for a bound blue file. Anyway, the book you picked up, Amelia, is one on demonology. It looks like it's some sort of encyclopedia of demons.
I do have a cultism.
Yes. You also have bardic lore. If you want to browse for anything in particular, you can try.
Do a cultism. Not really particularly anything like that. Just things I want to mention at the moment, I guess. Let's do cultism. See anything comes up. Yeah, shit.
You can either whisper me or tell me however you like. What would you like to find in here?
I'm not even sure. I mean, aside from three-eyed jackal.
That's how she wants you to imagine her. Oh, damn, sorry.
I wonder if I
Gonna
might
need a
be able
second.
to
You
wrap it
okay?
up soon for Baron.
Well, if you guys like, we can carry on the conversation next time.
Might be better
Yeah.
that way. I've got to go soon anyway, so I mean,
You sound like you're losing your voice, and
There is one thing I want to bring up, because I was looking around at things.
Yes?
Yeah, because, like, no matter where we go, we're probably going to, like, traveling on the road a lot more. Like, should our group, like, pitch together and, like, you know, like, each pay a bit of gold to get a wagon?
Couldn't hurt.
I suppose you
think
could.
about that.
Could hurt.
I mean, it
hurt.
would get us back to the base quicker and stuff too. So
Yeah, I was, like, looking at things. Our normal speed's, like, 25 feet, and, like, the speed of a freaking horse is, like, 40, and, yeah, that'd be, like, you know, like, nearly double how fast we move, basically. Just, like, immediately.
Does anyone know how to ride a horse?
I would imagine... No, I'd be... nay. I would be amazed if, like, Maya did have the nature check to pilot a wagon and just run
You know what?
horses.
sure,
You're
I think
so
I
right.
could.
Maya could just talk to the horse.
I'm sure I could just talk to the horse too.
Oh my god, you just talk to the horse! We don't even need the check, we just get it. This is like, this actually works. Because I was looking through vehicles, and it's like, yeah, there's like 5 of us now. That's like the exact, like, maximum capacity.
I'm
Alright.
sure we could pull off enough gold.
Yeah, it'd be like around roughly 8 gold per person. That's super doable.
We might get a discount considering all we've done for the town.
True, true.
All right.
But yeah, if you'd like to rest your voice, we can call it for tonight.
Yeah,
Well, thank you.
We'll
Probably
put
a lot of
like pin
content,
in
too.
that, and we'll figure out next time.
Yeah, Vandy was about to do a lore dump.
Yeah, I
Oh,
didn't think
boy.
if you had to do a whole lore dump right now, you wouldn't be able to speak tomorrow.
yeah.
Yes, probably. Sorry about this again. I know I'm not doing
No,
that
it's
well
fine.
even now.
Don't
It
worry,
was
you
fun
know.
just to
fine,
get
man.
some in while we could, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we left the farm. We learned what was happening with the cats. We learned what was happening with the other cat. We dealt with the other cat. And
We did some shopping.
yeah.
So should our next session probably be in the new year then? Because it's like literally the 23rd. I mean, I'm available 23rd, but I don't know if you guys are like going to be doing stuff around Christmas time.
I think I'll be
Okay.
around.
Be off.
My family doesn't do anything until Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
The only thing I don't know is like it may happen in the future. They asked me to work some shifts around there because other people want to take holidays, but I'll let you guys know. But
Okay.
right now I'm off as far as I know.
Right, I guess I'll see you around then.
Yes,
Later.
very true.
Later.